Hey everybody, this is Grimcat, and we are streaming some Dungeons & Dragons. Some 3.5 edition Dungeons & Dragons, and we are in the homebrew world of Toria. We're joined by a couple of my friends who will go down the line and introduce themselves. We'll start with Heliconia. Say hi. Well, I guess Heliconia is the character. Emerald is the friend. So one of the two of you say hi.
I mean, technically only one can say hi.
You could say hi sort of in character as you start a conversation with nothing.
Sure, I mean, but like, I can exist without Heliconia, but Heliconia cannot exist without me.
Oh, I can roleplay Heliconia. That's fine.
Okay, roleplay Heliconia.
Oh, my staff, my long and girthy staff, I love
Whoa, buddy.
Hey there, guys.
We're also joined by Okan. Say hi, Okan.
No, I'm Heliconia from now forward.
I'm Oaken now. Hey everyone, I'm Cinder, and I'm busted. I'm overpowered, and I just, kill everything in one hit, and I don't die, and I eat metal to regen all my
Like,
HP.
for the last 2 levels, you've been dealing more damage than I do. What do you mean I kill everything in one hit?
I could not be any more overpowered.
See, technically, he kills something in many hits over one single turn. It's completely different.
Not yet. Still another level or two for that, I think.
I never made more than one attack a turn. What the you guys are just like revisioning the history.
We're also joined by Nanu. Say hi, Nanu.
It is I, Nanu, who plays Nitron, and I've been cursed by the enemies to Spiked Chain God. I will have my revenge.
You sound like you've been cursed.
Yeah.
We're also joined by Sir Lordington. Say hi.
Hi, I am Sir Lordington, and I play the always charming, ever-truthful Trium.
So,
Don't call him truthful.
last time, a couple of things happened. Really only just a couple of things. We went to try to find a room back at our old place, the secluded map, and we were less than welcome there. I wouldn't say exactly we're unwelcome there, but we were not very welcome there. We actually got bought off to not stay there, basically. With a lot of money, as a matter of fact. So we wound up going to another sort of inn, less a tavern, more an inn, more even a smoke shop, really. On the other side of the road, we made some quite possibly seedy deals. We're not entirely sure. We bought a little bit of tobacco for sure. Why
did we make seedy deals?
I mean, the guy looked perfectly trustworthy.
Do you legitimately not remember?
I don't think anything we did was seedy.
Yeah, nothing was seen. Absolutely nothing.
See, but, Okan is being sarcastic.
No, I've never been sarcastic in my whole life.
Yeah.
Everything he says is like monotone, is serious.
It is genuine emotion that is seeping through my veins.
That's why he doesn't need to roll bluff, because he's never bluffing.
Do you not remember what was slipped into the bag of tobacco that we bought?
No, I thought that was just like a like a welcoming package. Nothing seedy about it.
There was something seedy.
Sure.
That wasn't seedy though. Wasn't that like the dehumidifier? Wasn't it? That's what I thought it was.
I mean, just like
You're gonna kill this guy.
I never actually checked what that was, right?
No, we did not.
I thought it was just
we immediately forgot about it.
What do you mean, drugs? What drugs? You drugs?
What do you mean we forgot about it? I drank that shit.
You did not.
Just because you missed the things that we do, Grim, doesn't mean that they don't happen.
Wait, no, did you guys actually forget about it? Because I remember, but
No, it's in my couch.
I just thought it'd be funnier to, not ask and see what happens.
To be fair, I
Like,
think Cinder's the only one who knows about it.
I do
Pretty
believe that
much.
is true, actually.
I mean, I didn't want to like test it in the building or in the town, but like at that point, like we were rushing to this cave so fast. I was like yeah, let's get this done, and we'll get to that later.
So again, we sort of alluded to the next thing that happened. We went to the Merchants Guild and we sort of asked around. Did we ask about the dwarf with the glowing green axe?
We got his name.
No.
Glowing green ass. Indeed.
We wished to see him, and we told them why we wished to see him.
Oh yeah, we did actually talk about him. Yeah.
Then we learned that he was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So we asked whether if we can wait for him, and they just basically kicked us out because they are dicks.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not quite exactly like that, but it's
No,
interesting
exactly
to
like
see.
that.
What
From
is
your
your
perspective.
side of things? Like,
I'm
just
here open.
like, what is wrong with staying in the lobby waiting for someone to show up? Like, how
Yeah.
is that like a bad thing that warrants?
I
a
mean, there's
kick
no
out?
loitering.
That's not
Well, it's the
loitering.
lobby.
It's not like we are not acquainted or anything like that.
You're not acquainted with him.
We literally are. We're there
No,
on
with the
official
guild.
business.
Like, the problem was that we stay in the guild, not because what we asked. It was like we stay in the guild for like an hour. That was no.
Yeah.
It's not like we sit there somewhere in the guild waiting for an hour-long resurrection before.
Right.
So yeah,
so
we're gonna kill them.
as we sort of
All of them.
left, good luck with that. As we sort of left, we were approached by a Squeak, who, for one, had a job with us, and for two, attempted to sell us the spider again. The job was that there had been some carrion beetles, which are sort of giant-sized beetles that had been spotted around. She wanted them. You know, she happens to be some sort of animal trainer. We've certainly established that at this point. But she had something going on which was preventing her from doing so. But she certainly wanted you to, and she offered you... a fairly decent sum of money, I believe.
2,500, I think.
To go.
For each beetle, yeah.
It was
Yeah, for each
definitely
beetle.
not for each beetle.
It was definitely for each beetle.
It was definitely not for each beetle.
I think it was for each beetle.
It definitely was not for each beetle. We accepted the job, and we have gone out. We have sort of found the cave, tracked it down to where sightings were. We see tracks in, and we've started exploring the cave. We found some otyugs, which are, sort of carrion feeders and whatnot, pretty common if you know about them. And just now, we have spotted the beetles themselves.
A few things that was missed, I think, that happened also last week. We went to the library.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot about
we
that.
met the
That was
nice
big.
guy.
I was waiting, like, was it after we spoke with the guy? Like, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure of the time frame, honestly.
I think it was the first thing in the morning.
I think you might be.
Hey, I just realized I can apply again because I came there as a human. They don't know who I am.
We didn't meet the head dude, so you're totally right. But then you just have to get a
To be
different
fair,
name.
though, do you want to go through the humiliation once more?
He knows all the questions.
I know the
It
questions
would be
now.
a different thing if we had like a year of prep time again to like prep for SATs, but like it's been like a month, not even like a month, and you haven't opened a single book, my friend.
Gotten way smarter in that month, though.
But Cinder though, Cinder has all the knowledge now.
Cinder can like teach him the tricks.
Just worship the dragons. I don't know.
Like
that-
just
like-
works.
Obviously, they are much better than fucking spiked chains.
No.
Oh, game beef.
Yeah, like we got there. Heliconia spoke with her love interest. and we have spoken with actual competent people
Right.
that's going to probably help us dealing with these portals that we have back in our home.
Which was a person by the name of Tabard. He approached, the bulk of the group. He asked some questions concerning the portal and whatnot, and has sort of decided that he is going to have to take an actual look at it. Word of mouth isn't going to do it. He's going to have to take some time and study. He has some things to do beforehand, and he has to see about procuring, tools, he explained, and some sort of a bodyguard, because for some reason we were very hesitant to promise his safety.
I think we have promised him the safety of two fucking giants. He just didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't think we were didn't say we were gonna say. He was like, I don't trust you guys. I need to hire special bodyguards.
You said there would be 2 people there, but you didn't really go into details about them.
I'm pretty sure I muttered the words giants.
Well,
At least because at least it came up with
words.
the discussions of generations of stuff.
We even said that we were gonna escort him, and he's like, I need personal bodyguards at all times.
Maybe he just wants a companion that doesn't look like a half-eaten dragon or a plant.
That's
pretty racist.
That's not right.
Yeah, but I'm accustomed to people being racist at this point.
Yeah, that's why we got kicked out of the other bar.
This whole hegemony, however you want to put it, they're all racist. Racist against undead, racist against cinders, racist against whatever Heliconia is.
You're definitely more right
That's
than wrong.
Racist against Great Spike Chain God. Horrendous even.
That's not a race, that's an object.
Yeah, but it's not an object.
Object.
A real thing.
Against the
It's a real object.
It's a real thing. It's my God, it's a real thing. I refuse your blasphemy.
All objects are things.
I mean, he's proven that he's real.
Yeah.
Improve.
I've yet to see the proof of it. What if you are just worshipping the Cthulhu?
Are you calling Trium a liar?
That
I
is
would never.
unacceptable, sir.
I would never call Trium a liar. Because that would be a lie.
Indeed, it would.
Let me roll a bluff check by that statement. But yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, but
Terry,
while that
yes.
happened, again, there was a sort of a conversation between, David and Heliconia, in which David was acting very...
Goodbye.
I think we decided to call it nice guy.
Yeah.
No, I think he decided to call himself a nice guy.
Very possibly. In which he stated, he was disappointed that Heliconia had not talked to him.
But I couldn't. It's like saying I'm disappointed you didn't talk in when I didn't. It's like he gave me a.
Hey, you don't have to justify yourself to me.
Hey, you should start a subscription-based system amongst lonely librarians, tier 1.
Lonely librarian.
It can go scholar, head scholar, librarian,
Yes,
5 gold a month.
You should call it uniquely fanatics or something like that.
No, unique admirers.
Librarians only.
Interesting. And so that brings us pretty much exactly where we are. As I mentioned before, we were sort
We
of
fought the trash monsters.
exploring the cave. I did mention the trash monsters. And we have sort of turned the corner, and we are face to face with these beetles. Before anything,
Yeah.
I went Cinder. Probably just Cinder, right? Yeah, just Cinder to give me a real quick spot check. This doesn't count as, part of your action. This is just a very, quick observation.
15. Also, there was an audio that we... No, 2 audios that we killed.
1 second.
I see everything.
The thing you notice is that, at least this very first one, because I'm not entirely sure if you can see the second one. You can, but it's a little bit dim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is bloodied.
By the way, for reference, I can see up to here.
But with that, let us go ahead and roll for initiative.
What did he notice?
That the first one
That
was bloody.
At least the lead carrion beetle is bloodied.
Oh no.
Is it
Oh,
like
interesting.
visible? Like what made it weary? Like blood, like punctures, slashes.
It looks like a
Bloodied as in
combination
it is
of a
damaged?
lot of wounds all about its body.
Okay.
It's infected. Wait, so like bloodied as in it is bloodied, or bloody as in it's covered in blood?
Both. So if it were
It's
covered in blood,
wounded.
however,
Okay, it's
Wow,
wounded.
I rolled
yes,
it's
one
in
again.
blood.
definitely a better way to put it.
I rolled a fucking 1 again.
The wounds that
Last
Go ahead.
last combat I rolled a 1 too.
You're
Why?
rolling really amazing here, guys.
Is there like an item that I can get that like lets me reroll initiatives on ones? Like,
A
can that
halfling luck.
be like can that be like a ranged grim?
Halfling luck.
Halfling luck.
Like what the fuck?
You will notice, however, that it isn't necessarily fresh, these wounds that are on it, but you do notice that it is, still quite wounded.
I'm telling you, it's infected.
It's gonna blow up in your face.
It's gonna explode like. Gonna be like,
A few
"Oh."
things because it has been for a while for us, but like not for our characters. We have been warned to not line up against these creatures because they spit acid.
Did we?
Yep.
We have
Yeah,
been
Yeah.
warned as
We did get
such.
warned.
Ah. Gotcha.
Like we don't know how potent their acid but like Squeak mentioned to not line up. Or like bunch up or whatever the word.
This one
think it was
will come
line up.
forward, and in a 30-foot line,
No.
will in
Oh, I
fact.
thought he was gonna walk out the corner and just like get all of us perfectly in this line right here.
Spray acid.
They might not be seeing you.
So their
Yeah.
acid attack is a weird one. It doesn't take a 2-hit to it. It's just a reflex save for half damage against it.
It's like
Although
for most AoEs.
I believe you're actually immune to acid, aren't you, Cinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Thanks
it's made
to
of
my
acid, he
curse.
should be.
Thanks to my curse.
So I'm going
Thanks
to.
to my
Blessing in
overpowered
disguise.
nature.
I mean, I'll still attempt to like dodge
Sure,
it
sure.
because
It could damage your
And we'll,
armor or something.
sort of show. Oh,
Oh, 7.
sorry, that was a hidden roll. The type of damage that it's capable of in said acid.
You take
spit.
7 damage.
Well,
They
7
know
fake
that.
technically,
damage.
he takes none.
can I like try to catch it?
Can you like open your mouth and like?
Can I bend the acid like in Avatar?
You can
Oh.
try.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
try. What skill is?
Let's see.
Acid bending, yes.
Can I use concentration or jump?
No.
Okay, like those are my 2 best skills.
What would it be?
Maybe you could like use jump and like use your wings to like reflect it back.
No, I don't have anything. I was just
Can I try to acid
next
bend?
level though.
Give me a tumble check.
That's an interesting
Oh,
one.
humble check?
A
Oh,
tumble
I was
check.
okay. I mean, my tumble isn't bad.
Don't you have to be trained in tumble to use tumble?
Yeah,
No.
I have 5 ranks in it.
Whoa.
I just pulled a 3.
I don't think you have to be trained in it either.
You really have to be.
The
at least for
acid hits
something.
you when you're doing weird things and it splashes, and Heliconia takes 1 damage from acid.
No. I take one.
I mean,
damage.
If I didn't do that, you would definitely take 2 damage.
Exactly. He saved you from it.
Alright, I rolled a buff. Feel free to roll sense.
Roll sense motive, sure.
I mean, this is a very hard check. I wouldn't bother if I.
Sense motive. Fuck, even is sense motive. There it is.
It's usually under.
I
us.
rolled an 8. I believe him.
Yes, I mean, she decided, Grim. She cannot take it back. I mean, you have beat me with an 8, but
Oh, I thought you had something higher than 8.
No, I had a 5.
Oh.
Heliconia,
Oh,
it
no.
is your turn as well.
Grim, do I notice this?
Do you
Oh
see
yeah.
Wait, I thought I had.
Yeah,
Nice.
Well, where's my initiative?
it?
Okay, well, I guess I
Oh,
missed a
yep.
turn because I
You're
thought
actually-
I rolled, but
Here,
First.
we'll.
You just... Yeah, go first.
We can say you act before Heliconia. You held a turn or something. I don't know.
yeah, that's fine.
Action.
I was bamboozled, and you know.
There's still one guy that you can sneak attack.
Oh, I don't think you did roll initiative either.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I thought I did. Like I hit the button, but it
If I
must have-
roll up, you didn't have initiative in the log. You must have just not gone through or something. I don't know.
You wouldn't be lying, would you?
Yeah.
Roll
I am as truthful as my character. Wait, no.
I tried to bluff God.
I mean, you can bluff a god. They do have scores, some of them.
Well, the gaudiest of all the gods.
Did you?
But if you want to go ahead now, Trium, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
as well.
Yeah.
you
Go,
get.
go stab.
Oh my god, those are far away.
There's a beetle. There's one around the corner that's a
Yeah,
bit closer.
I can move up to here.
It's not standing
It's
alive.
not. It's not standing in line.
How far were there?
It was
Wait,
like,
they haven't.
yeah,
They haven't
something like that.
acted yet, right? So.
This,
Two of
they
them.
both acted already.
Oh,
These did. This
This one-
didn't. I
I
think.
don't know if you could see it, but there's one down here as well.
35. I always forget
30.
what the.
Also, the other
To
way around.
sneak
This one with
attack.
the red dot has not acted. The other two have acted.
I can't see
my
one with
phone,
the
I
red
I
dot.
can't see the red
Okay.
dots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Has this one acted?
Yes.
The one that yes, that one acted.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get a sneak attack off then. I don't think.
You can against this one if you move. Yeah, like this. Although it puts you in a precarious position.
Yeah, let's not stand in line. I'd rather just do the shooting.
Does sneak attack only have to be a melee thing, or is it for ranged
No.
attacks as well?
Within 30 feet.
Within 30 feet if they're flat. Oh, see, I can reach from here, and we're not in
Yeah.
line.
Do it.
So the one that hasn't acted is the one with the red dot, which
Correct.
I am going to shoot with a me crossbow.
Yeah.
Where is me
Damn.
crossbow?
Is there two in a line over there? Back here?
Not flanked.
I see only 2.
But there are two up there, because I can't see.
Yeah, as far as I can see at least.
Are they in a line?
Right.
Kind of. Like a this angle they are.
Ah, I see. So, like,
And if it
They
hits,
are not in this direction.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
That does hit.
well, I rolled a 1 on the damage, but you know, sneak attack, lol.
Right.
So yeah, I rolled a 1 on the damage, but I don't care.
Right. Nithrin. Oh, excuse me. No. Now
Huh?
Heliconia.
Okay. I will move behind Tria. I mean, ironically, don't really know where I should stand. Let's see. I guess I'll just hit this one down here, which means I would just want to stand. Man, it's kind of awkward here. This cave does not lay itself. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here, and then I'm gonna see two beetles and not like what I see.
Also, do note that like something hurt these guys before, so if you don't want to like blow everything up, because we might be fighting more.
Sure. And does this one have a yellow dot on it?
Yes.
Does that
That's
signify
for me.
anything? Or... Okay, gotcha. Right. Well, we're kind of gonna be in a line here, Cinder. So, but you'll probably move. I will
but
AOE
I will in a bit, like 5 rounds later.
both of these boys with lightning ball. And I don't know exactly where I would need to shoot it, but you know, just somewhat behind them so it hits both of them. So like roughly here. I don't know if there's something invisible, Grim, but if there is.
Okay.
No, it's empty behind. At least.
As far as we know. Okay, and rolling for pew pew pew, scintillating sphere. How much do I have for... Oh god, they changed how much my spells per day slot. Son of a bitch. Let me just roll this first then. Oh damn. Level 4, yeah.
You would have 4 third level spells.
I have it written down, but
Okay.
I think. Actually, yeah, I do.
I think this is your second one this day.
Mm-hmm.
So 46 with the dexterity save for half, or does this one not give the dexterity?
Yeah, it does. It's basically fireball with electricity.
Okay, I thought so, but then I didn't see it in the text.
Electric
13
fireball.
damage.
So this is a +1 for both of them, and we will start with lefty and righty.
Well,
Oh,
So 16 for both of them. Does that?
this DC is 14, so they
No,
make
it's not.
it. Isn't-
No.
No.
It says
Higher.
I think your DC should be higher. Yeah.
Yeah, it's spell level plus
Yeah.
your
Plus.
charisma.
so 4
My
plus 3,
charisma.
17.
Yeah, so it should be 17.
My
3 plus
charisma is 4,
So
so
Okay.
3 is 7, 17.
okay. Well, the sheet says it's 14, so
It's probably like you're missing your class levels or spell levels somewhere.
So they both.
they
fail.
they changed up everything.
Maybe.
Oh, it changed what my casting type
Stats,
is when they updated
maybe.
it. Yeah, they put it to like intelligence instead of
Yeah,
charisma.
that might be it.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
Whenever they updated this crap, they changed everything.
Well.
Oh, we are playing a 20-year-old game on a 10-year-old platform.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
they recently changed for some reason.
Nithrin, it is your turn. Hey, I'm
It is
perfectly fine with
me.
them updating their sheets as needed, because they could use a little love. They could make things easier.
So I feel like they made things harder.
I'm saying they.
I'm gonna
Right.
slide over here. Oh. I can see him now.
Slide into the DMs.
Yeah, sliding into the caves. See, if it says like if you have to touch somebody, great.
Gotta touch them.
Yeah, but do you have to
In
touch
an
them with, like, your
appropriate way,
hand?
mind you.
Or can
may-
you touch them with your weapon?
You make a touch attack, like as in you gotta actually touch with your gauntlet or your hand.
Yeah, I'm not letting you make, any
You also need to
touch
make an
from
attack.
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless
you're
it
like a
specifically
dust blade.
says, or right. You can elongate your arms or something.
Like there's a whole class built around what you say, like using touch spells with weapons.
Maybe he's got like noodly arms.
Noodle arms. It just now manifests.
Now I want to play like a Grell multi-attack, like 4-weapon fighting style character.
Grell got a lot of attacks.
But like
wanna
imagine
get Grell.
all of them being like scimitars.
7, 7,
Truly a whirling dervish.
4. Okay.
Truly the best of all possible worlds.
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit evil today.
Oh,
A little devilish even.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Dog Bolt, Lutheran.
Wait, isn't Nitron a good person?
I'm chaotic in neutral.
You cannot cast that spell.
Can't I? Damn.
It's an
Well, I
evil
can.
spell.
Say that you have to be evil to cast it.
No, like you don't have to be
Yeah.
evil, but you cannot cast spells from opposites.
But it's not opposite.
He's neutral though.
I'm neutral.
Oh, you didn't say chaotic good?
No.
He's a neutral.
Oh, okay.
I'm neutral, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does that mean if you're neutral, you get to cast from both books? Or sides?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, for example, he cannot cast law spells because he's chaotic, but
Gotcha.
good is good, fine.
But yes,
So wait-
neutral clerics are very good. They can also choose whether to channel positive or negative energy.
Although
that-
once you choose up, it's
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah.
So
But,
what's
yeah.
the benefit to being neutral, or what's the benefit to being like specifically good or specifically evil? If like neutral can do both.
alignment is usually not about what's good for you; it's about your character and the deity you worship most of the time.
Sure, but neutral characters are just sort of better than in that sense. They can cast more.
I mean, if you really wanted to go for it, you could guess true neutral, right?
But like there are
Very
other
good
things
everything.
based on alignment as well. Like there are items that can only be used by evil people, can only used by good people.
Gotcha.
Rarely there are items that can be used by only neutral people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, who were you
What would
targeting?
The southward one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a ranged touch attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, do I on my laptop here that's a bit harder than
Sure.
usual.
Oh, is that what I'm hearing? The touchpad?
Yeah, the touchpad. Is it this one? No, maybe not.
So,
Okay,
Is
just
it
make it
ranged at?
Make a ranged attack. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one, right?
well,
Oh,
I got good news. Yeah.
it hits. Yeah,
Does it confirm? Because
yeah, true.
spells can crit and deal double
Big
damage.
friend.
Oh, 12 against touch.
12 does not.
Oh, you
Ah,
can touch?
Oh, touch. Excuse me. Hold on.
Yeah, touch.
Touch it does. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Double damage.
So I think since I'm cast level 5, that's total of per 2. So like, is it 3d8?
Yes, times 2 or like 68.
So 68.
You could do
That's
either. I
correct.
don't care which.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty nice.
All right. It will make a fort check. It is +8. It passes.
Damn. Okay.
I give
I
him a
strike
minus
it with evil.
You.
Oh, it's still good damage.
What do you say?
Yeah.
No, I was saying I was going to
strike
give him
it
minus 10.
You both talked over each other again.
Alright, let's do it again. So I was going to.
All right. I'm assuming it was just a joke. Whatever. All right. The
What
carry
is,
the important stuff.
What is typeless damage?
It's just damage, so it can't be resisted. It's just
Okay.
to like mention that it can't be resisted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, is dead?
Pardon?
Hey, he ran.
Why? Wait, did it run away or did it die? Because it just
ran
disappeared in my
away.
screen.
Excuse
ran
me.
away.
It ran. Yeah, I should have done the
Yeah.
right
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Because like, let's not kill these guys, especially if there are more than 2. You know, we get 2,500 for 2.
Yeah, they'll
we
give
get
us more for
3.
more, right?
If not, we can just take it for ourselves.
True.
Do we have anyone with handle animal though? We can, like,
These are
bring
not
them.
animals. These are not animals.
Beast.
Oh wait, they're monsters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Vermin.
Oh,
Handle vermin.
Fleshhead, what are you doing?
Flechette, don't do it. You're standing in a
Do we
line.
not want Flechette?
No.
Alright, Flechette
She's
will
gonna get
fly
acid
around.
breathed and kill. Why are you trying to kill Flechette?
Oh my gosh. Cinder, it's your turn.
Do I go Super Saiyan or not?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Like, pick the beetle up and just throw him.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Question. My Super Saiyan is kinda tied to being. How high is this place?
How high are the ceilings? They're about 20 feet. They're pretty. You
Yeah,
know,
that's fine.
That's
I will use sudden leap to jump a little bit.
And you stab yourself on the ceiling.
Like I'm gonna like jump a little bit backwards so I can have some distance. So I'll move. Where are my skills?
Cinder does like a fancy backflip into a glide. It's pretty good.
Then I will make a beeline, a beetle line towards this one.
It's pretty good.
A flying dive attack. Please hit.
Call it a
Dun,
fly.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know what? -3 jump, -3 power attack. Guess.
Do it. Win. Take him out. One hit.
I don't think that's a good idea. But I might. Actually, let's make it -5. 20?
that hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus 12, plus 2, -5.
Yeah, it's easier to make math like that, at least in my head. 17. Does this work? 38.
Triumph, it's your turn. It is blooded.
Bring it down.
Okay, well, I think.
Yeah, you have a
Bless you.
38 damage.
Yeah, if I can fly and if I can make a diving charge, I deal double damage like a lance on a mount.
I mean, I don't have any particularly good flanking opportunities, and I'm not going to run up to it, I don't think. So I'm
You could,
just going
you
to.
could run up to this guy.
No, I'm just going to shoot it. It's better to kill it quickly. Always kill the ads. Wait, no, don't want to kill it. Damn it. Ah, boy.
Put it in a chokehold.
Yeah, true. Put it in a shotgun.
I mean, you can do like I don't know, sneak attack with a sap.
Yeah, but I don't have enough actions because I need to drop the crossbow, bring out the sap, which is my move action, and then just eat shit. Because I don't have a third action. So,
Totally Grimcad. Is South one not blooded?
I'm sorry?
Is the South one not blooded?
It is not.
Damn, okay.
I'm going to.
Oh, you hit the south one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hit the upper one.
No.
That's why I charged that one.
Yeah, all good.
Stow my crossbow and take out my sap. I think it's 2 actions, isn't it? Because stowing a weapon is also a move action.
You can just drop it if you want.
Yeah, but then we have the other beat. Yeah, I'll drop it and then I'll bring out the sap and I guess move here in preparation for the next. For the next turn, I don't want to block Cinder, so I'm just gonna move here. And I don't care about acid because Cinder's immune and I can probably reflex save it. So
Brave words. They're probably also famous.
for being my
Last.
not last words.
Trio's famous not last words.
I mean, I have an 8 for reflex save, and I have what's it called? Evasion.
I mean, you still have a standard action.
No, because I used my move action to bring out my sap and my standard action to move.
If you have BAB1, you can combine your movement and draw.
Is it? I thought it just made it into a
Yeah.
into a move action, not.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well then,
Yeah. It's
I
just
thought-
that you cannot do full actions while drawing, but you can still.
Well, I'm
draw
gonna
and move.
see if I can smack it with a sap. Then it probably won't work very well. But
Sap it.
funny thing about the sap is you can non-lethal sneak attack. Not that it does any good damage if you don't.
Stab
Sneak
it
attack.
with the stab it with the rapier.
No.
What part of not kill these beetles did you?
It can't be that hurt, right?
I heal it for 2 damage.
Well, you always do. One.
Yeah. I love minus strength. It's just. Oh.
I heal it for 2.
Like if you get like a strength enhancing item, I'm willing to forego any claims that I might have, so you can take it.
Trium, it is going to open up on you with a bite and 2 claw attacks.
Oh man.
So
Yeah. Okay. Bring it, noob.
bite,
Look at the cinder looking so tasty.
Oh my god.
That's gonna hit.
claw,
Okay.
That's not gonna hit.
and claw.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
That's just about going to hit. Damn it.
So bite damage,
Oh, that's not bad.
Bite me.
claw damage.
That's not
Is it
too bad.
like-
Poison
Okay.
though.
11.
Any poison or acid to
Mm.
that bite?
Neither.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
I mean,
Not so bad,
96 health then. We're good.
Oh no. The one in the flank.
He's about to end your whole career.
Don't you dare.
He's gonna do it. He's thinking
What if-
about it.
What if
No,
it
he's
goes?
thinking about it.
So I was incorrect too. I realized I had written down the thing wrong, or did I? No, I didn't. I messed up again. So it is a reflex 17 save for Nithrin and for Trium.
And I intentionally at least give partial cover to Trium.
No, it's sort of going up in an air and arcing down. But I like what you're thinking.
I'm dodging.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Okay,
Good job,
so
Mr. President.
again, it's 3d6 damage.
Ooh!
16,
Not to me.
half on the save.
Half on the save?
Yes.
Yeah, reflex saves. Unless you have improved, unless you have evasion, you get half the damage. Well, I am bloodied now. That was quick.
Yeah,
Heliconia,
you did take it.
it is your turn.
I can't believe they would just shoot my
Just
friend.
roll 2 6s and a 4. Come on.
Okay. Let me see. I think I will open my player sheet first. And I will cast. I might actually move a bit back, but I'll cast first. I will do Scorching Ray. We want to not kill these, correct?
I mean, if we are going to die, we would not like to die, but if we can,
Yeah.
But I mean, you'd rather I hit the not bloodied one or the bloodied one?
I mean, they took like similar damages.
I'll hit the not bloodied one with Scorching Ray, and we'll be definitely in range of it. Level 9. Game.
Ooh.
Though they're probably both gonna miss because it's a 10-7 on touch attack. There's no way that's hitting.
So 10 touches, but 7 does not.
Oh. Okay, well, at least hits for 13.
And it is bloodied.
Nice. And then I would like to move. Like over to Wistful Shed.
Nithrin, it's your turn.
It's me.
It's a me,
Let's see.
Nethrin.
It's me.
Hey, Nathan.
Let's see. Alright, I use the spell. Damn. Damn. Well then, I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna take a 5-step and strike it with my spike chains. Let's do that.
That does not hit.
Not it. Damn. Okay.
Damage 2.
That means the damage. Yeah. And then I stand there and I look at it menacingly.
Okay.
Menacingly, mind you.
Nanu, shouldn't you be like a Viking?
Maybe in next character.
No, like in real life. Aren't you like, living in like a longhouse or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not racist.
Wow, that's racist, yeah.
Racist against Norwegians.
Now, how come you're not like living in a ranch riding a cowboy then?
I am. Besides, we're Florida,
Why are you not like living with like gators?
Cinder.
I am. Just like in my backyard.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah. And then when I'm going around, I see them just chilling in lakes.
Wait, you should have been
What?
robbed and killed by then if you live in Florida, if we go by that line. Anyone like who I met living in Florida always complains about the crime rate. Like you either got robbed by gators, like they get your food, or like you get robbed by people, they got your money.
I mean, if anything, I have had like seagulls steal my food from me, like from my bare hands. But
Oh,
I've
yeah,
never
that's
had like
Give me your
I
shoes.
had an alligator. I was holding a cookie, and the seagull literally swooped down and took it from my hand one day.
Imagine the eagle, like, with a knife in his beak.
Oh my god, they're loading. Cinder, it's your turn.
Like,
If anything would stab you, it would be a seagull.
I don't want no trouble, but give me your money.
Maybe a duck would do it.
A goose.
Oh,
We don't really have much goose down here. I see a lot of geese though,
Geese.
but they're not really where I live. They're a bit more north.
I'll fly over this thing, which will provoke not opportunity because I'm not gonna like fly high over it, but I just want to get in like a flanking position.
So it'll try to make a bite against you.
That's definitely a miss. No, it's not. It's a hit. Ooh, that hurts.
For 12.
That
Now,
hurts.
do you kill it with your acid?
I mean, like it's only against objects.
That's true. That's fair.
But I mean, if because like this is a slippery slope, like
Yeah. I need
anything
to
that's-
rewrite the thing and whatnot, but
No, because like if you give that to like creatures, any creatures with multi-attack is just gonna kill by attacking.
yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna just attack this thing with Steel Wind, the reckless attack thingy. But I will attack it non-lethally. That means a -4.
-4. Yep.
So like the Steel Wind and non-lethal is going to negate each other. 14 -4. Ooh,
That's it?
25. 4 plus 7 plus 8, 15. Just double 1, 17.
I am still going to use
Awesome.
the X, but it is knocked unconscious.
Nice. That's it?
Not quite. Give me
No, I mean like for my
one
turn.
moment.
It's
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh. Here comes the
So you have to pretend that we can't see these things?
I don't see anything anyways.
And instead,
I've already closed my eyes.
Oh no,
I
mini
don't see
beetles.
those, correct?
no, we do see them at these points. You don't see where they came from exactly. But, and this is a creature that you may or may not know, scuttling on the ceiling is sort of a strange, mostly crab-like creature. You know how things in caves get a little weird? These are definitely things that have gotten a little weird as well. And they are basically running as fast as they can.
Running away?
They are running as fast as they can away from this direction.
Okay.
Trim.
The direction that we came in?
Correct. It's your turn.
So what you're saying is there's nothing to worry about.
Probably not.
Gotcha.
Trim, it's your turn.
Cool. These things don't look worrisome at all to me. So
Question, are the cave fishers hostile? Are they like attacking us?
No.
Okay.
At least it doesn't appear to be attacking you. Like, you have not taken attack. It is noted that they're on the ceiling, which again is about 20 feet up.
oh, okay. So well, we're not gonna be able to do anything about them anyway. So let's see.
Wait, I have low
check
light
my
vision.
inventory if I have a potion.
Would I-
I don't know.
But I don't see where they will come from.
You can see that they were coming from an area towards the front. You can't exactly, like, pinpoint where they were or anything like that. All we know is that we sort of missed them as we were coming through. So they were either, down the other path, which was to the path or right, or in some nook and cranny that we just happened to avoid and Cinder didn't even send out. So it's likely that they were down the other path.
Or maybe they were just like outside by a lake fishing.
True.
Yeah, just attacking their fish.
They're regular fishers.
It's
Okay,
actually
I'm
not
going
Dave Fisher,
to
it's Dave Fisher.
move here and just wait for the dumb beetle to go attack Nithrin so I can flank it.
Oh.
Big brain tactics.
What
What
if
should
it
attack you?
attacks you though?
I'm further away and it's a stupid animal.
Does that work
But
when
you are
you're the
last thing
bloodied
that
one?
moves. You are the last thing that moves, though.
Well, I guess I will have to take that risk.
Carry.
This beetle is knocked unconscious, so I will just remove it from the turn order. This beetle is in fact going to move 5 and attack Nithrin.
No.
I mean, you have like 20 AC.
Drop my shield.
Oh, well,
But he misses.
rolling a 2.
19.
Heliconia.
Doesn't he make... Don't these things get like 3 attacks?
Okay.
Oh, did I? Yes.
Yeah, but- Yeah, only 5-footed, right?
Yes. So 1, 2.
That hits. That hits.
1,
Damn you.
2.
Ow.
Are you able to non-lethally magically blast something?
No.
There are spells that does that, though.
I see.
That hurt.
Right. So the one that's bloodied right now, how much times do we hit this thing? Like, do we think it's like do we think it's like high bloodied, or do you think it's like about to die bloodied?
Well, I don't know.
I'm
Judging
gonna.
by the others, I would say high, but these might.
Alright,
have-
I'm gonna magic missile it then, because that probably won't kill it.
Probably. I mean, still need to go like -10 to die.
Well, no, but yeah,
I mean,
I'll
at least we do.
let me see. I don't want to move too much in a line, but I would like to try to maybe be somewhere I can see a bit more. Okay, that one's incapacitated. I'll stand here. And magic missile. Pew pew pew. But apparently I've already
Wow.
used today.
Wild Surge, you die.
Oh no. Cast level 5, not that gamer. Well, he takes 12 damage.
Mithrin, it's your turn.
I pull out my shield
Mm-hmm.
and I cast defensively by using a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try and cast. Let's see. Shield of Fate. 10 plus damage received, so it's gonna be at 25. Ooh, hold on. Can I even? Hold on. Let me see if I want to do that regardless.
I mean, I don't think you have to cast it like defensively, right? Because like he will already be taking attack opportunity
Why?
because you're done. Like you're bringing up your shield and wearing it. Oh no, never mind. Readying a. No, it doesn't provoke. Never mind.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did a 15 or better. To
It
do
is
it.
it's either 16 or 17. It's 15 plus spell level.
Oh, is it plus spell level as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hold on. The input value says 15 plus spell level or 10 plus damage received.
Like that's if you take the damage. Casting defensively is 15 plus.
Oh, okay.
Like they're made for different things.
Okay, I gotcha. Let's see.
Oh, fail.
Fail. Okay, well I have my shield out.
Okay, so that means he hits you.
And then I
Or he bites you.
stand at it and look menacingly at you.
It looks at you with dumb incomprehension.
Ah, that just hits. Misses.
Well, that's damage.
Oh.
Oh no! If he fails the concentration, it doesn't take it into
Oh, it just
opportunity,
doesn't
you just fail the
fail.
spell.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's like that's why it's defensively.
I gotcha. I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. All right. This one we can no longer see. Flechette.
I feel like Flechette is gonna die there. Like some like eldritch horror is going to snatch the way into the darkness.
Just eat it instantly.
Cinder.
Imagine that, like she's just chilling and then suddenly something comes out of the
Flechette, can you
shadows.
find the last one, please?
That's what she was looking for.
But like you can fly faster.
True.
And I will Nah, I cannot charge there. Stupid unconscious body.
I forget. Do we all have vision from Flechette?
Like the reddish one.
Yeah,
But
okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
I see where it is, but
Yeah,
I assume Cinder doesn't. So yeah. Actually, I was flying, so I will charge. Attack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Please die. $24.
Hit.
24. Ah, shit. I forgot to make it done little.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately.
maybe it's at -9.
What?
Maybe it's at just -9. Maybe it's just at -9 HP.
Unfortunately.
Like -8.
Well,
Every time I remind you guys of these things, why can't you just like remind me for once?
Look, it wasn't my fault for once.
Trium.
True.
you could have just waited one turn and I would have sneak attacked with my.
You're sap.
Sap.
Get bonked on the head.
I mean, I could have taken the -4 and I would still hit it. God damn.
Actually, the three of you. Trium, Nithrin, Cinder. You can't see it at this point, but you can definitely smell it. Smoke.
Oh boy.
Kind of smoke.
Demon. It's a smoke demon.
The smoky kind of smoke. I'm not sure how to answer that question.
It's like
I didn't mean to
is
answer
it
it like
charcoal
sarcasm.
smoke? Is it like
Like
gasoline smoke?
like
Yeah.
sulfurous.
No, it is like green burning
Firewood.
bushes smoke.
So like
Oh.
tobacco.
So we don't really see it, but is the billowy white kind.
Do we see like it's streaming in or like?
So if you start to
Do we
look
see
for
a
it,
direction?
then yes, you sort of do, and you can see it,
a dragon.
accumulating from the, front.
See, I told you they are trying to kill us. This is the guild's doing. They
It's a
lured us
dragon.
in here and they are going to suffocate in this place. But what they don't know is I don't breathe.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
living.
Wait, which pathway is it coming from? The left or the right?
Both.
The smoke, that is.
Both.
Oh.
Because like they like these two are opening in the same direction. I think this is just a pillar.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Okay.
the drawings are actually dynamically lit. Interesting.
Are we kind of like out of initiative now, or?
There's the third one.
There is a third one.
Yeah, be
I
a
mean,
boy. Number
it's
Like,
Run.
if you guys are worried about the smoke, I can deal with the third one, get them out while you see what's happening outside.
I was gonna say, if the two of them ran inwards because of the smoke, can't we just follow them outside?
The cave fishes
If there's
probably
a-
aren't going to outside, though. They're probably just going deeper into the cave.
Probably.
I think so.
They're insects. They are just escaping to their nest. They don't realize that it's going to fill up their nest because they are not
Let's-
that smart.
Let's become one with the cave fishers.
By the way,
Oh,
did Fleshette like yelled or anything about seeing the last one?
I gotta check Flechette's character. I don't remember what her range on her telepathy is. She would have made a noise at least of some sort.
A small, like a squeaking noise. Small dragony squeak.
Oh, by the way, these things continue to bolt as far as they can bolt, which is admittedly not very far. And it is Shrium's turn.
Trium, go look at that smoke.
So
Investigate the smoke.
from what I gather, it's coming from here, right?
No, south.
Because that's where the
From-
insects came from. Wait, no, from here.
South.
Okay, I see the drawing.
Where we came in.
Yeah, I say we just leg it and get out of the cave.
What about the
Yeah,
beetles?
I'm gonna carry the dead one like after you guys.
No, carry the
the dead
unconscious
Not
one.
dead-
Yeah.
No, not like unconscious. That's what I mean.
Aren't they
Like,
both unconscious?
Alive,
here and see what I see.
unconscious. Yeah, all same to me. I killed one on accident.
Wait, which one?
I can't see shit.
One in front of you.
You can't see
Yeah.
shit for
Yeah,
a
we don't-
couple of reasons. Number one, it's dark as hell. But you can see, that there is thick smoke at this point from where you
Holy
are.
shit! Like enough to like impair vision.
It's starting to. I mean, it's also, like I mentioned, incredibly dark
I don't
for
think
him.
Trium has a light.
He doesn't.
Yeah. Do you want me to cast light on you, Trium?
I do. Why didn't you give me my
This
lantern?
beetle is dead.
What do you mean, give you
Maybe,
my
like-
totem?
Yeah, I used my
Wizard.
lantern. I don't know why I'm not.
I mean, I don't believe
Can't
you
even
lit your
lie.
lantern at any point during the thing. Yeah.
I did just as soon as we got here. I said
Okay.
so. Go check the VOD. Oh my god.
Because that's something that's worth it.
Ah, it's so bright.
Well, we'll see what happens. Are you guys gonna like face a dragon outside?
Yeah, it's probably
So-
like dragon.
You can just barely see, or would be able to see. Trium, the entryway into the cave is shut. There's some sort of barrier over the entire cave entrance, and there is smoke billowing through underneath the bottom.
They
of
are
this
trying to
barricade.
kill us.
Barricade seems to be made of.
From where he's standing, looks like wood.
Yeah,
This
no,
looks like it's offer scorching
Yeah.
ray.
I yell it back.
Cinder, go bleed on it.
I can do that.
Nethrin.
Isn't it my
It's
turn?
You're right. It is your turn.
Skip. So
Oh,
sad.
you can use the staff to disintegrate the barrier.
I could, but we could also probably just like.
No, we are going to suffocate if we wait for like 2d6 damage to take down a barrier.
Do you think it's like that tanky? Well, first things first, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna run up with Trium for my turn.
I mean,
For now.
whoever is trapping us, they knew Cinder, right? If it wasn't sturdy wood, I would just bash through it.
Maybe you can just bash through it though, and then I could disintegrate whoever's on
Like-
the other side.
This is your chance to use your long staff.
I know, but I'd also want to use it to actually disintegrate a person instead of the wall.
I mean, wood was living once.
Once.
So if you're going that far, you are going into the smoke.
Sure. I mean, what if I walked like 5 feet to the right? Would I not be in the smoke?
Until the smoke moves forward, yes.
Then I guess I'll spare myself the 5 feet and not be in the smoke. I mean, I'm dashing, so take it up here.
Okay. Nithrin.
I'm gonna I will look towards the smoke, and then I will look at myself, and I'm pretty bloody, so I'm gonna heal myself.
Can like Cinder like flap his wings to blow the smoke back out?
I want heals too.
I don't think so. Yeah. My wings are not that strong.
You could just like, do like a really deep blow, like whoosh, like suck in
With
and
these
go.
lungs, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Sacrifice this.
But they're
blow it
not
all-
living. Like, they have the capacity to do it. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, lungs can still take in air even if you don't need to breathe.
but like, that's so pedestrian.
Oh man.
Like, would you really breathe if you
Bro.
don't have to?
If it's
Yeah,
useful.
but you're forcefully doing it. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Beneath.
I hit up 11 damage on myself.
Okay.
It's beneath you to even fake breathe.
I
Any
will
movement?
move towards the smoke.
No one's helping me with the speedle?
I mean, I'll help you then. I'll drag it with you. My move action will help in him drag
Not
it.
that one. We need to drag this one.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one thing
okay.
there.
No, you go ahead.
Never mind.
I'll take care of it.
Consider the following. Maybe we should just leave the beetle.
Right
We
here.
should go and break the door. Get out,
No,
and
like
then
I
come
can
back for it.
breathe. You can go. I like
Oh,
I
Cinder's
I,
right.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna suffocate.
So
Yeah.
we're rolling a
Thank-
new party except Cinder.
I am the mother of dragons. I walk out with like 3 carrion beetle eggs. I call them like
Very carrion beetle eggs.
Dracaris.
One for each character who dies.
Like, yeah, wait until you see like Cinder, like, coming out of fire, nude.
Alright, well, Cinder, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go and attempt to drag the speedle. How heavy he would say he is? Would you say he is?
Did I write this down? Probably not. Let's see.
Probably a thick boy.
Well, if it's an actual creature, they usually have something by their
Yeah, I know.
description. It's 3.5 watts.
Thick boy. He's gonna be full of
A
chitin.
lot of the times they do.
Laconia, disintegrate the thing.
Okay, let's see. Monsters, vermin. I can give you like the ones that I find for like largest.
That's fine.
The only problem is, what if there's like a dragon on the other side of that door?
Monster spider. No, they don't have.
Yeah,
No, they don't have Vade either.
I'm not
God
thinking.
damn.
You know, we'll just call it 800 pounds, and whether it's there or not, you know, that's what we'll call it as.
I can push that. So I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay.
You could probably roll him.
I can lift it.
I mean, I'm here as well
800
helping.
pounds?
Exactly 800. But I have my own equipment, so I'm going to drag.
Okay.
You strap the beetle to your back and just walk out.
Cinder is dragging, I'm pushing.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna use my standard action to move it as much as I can. So that would be around there. Actually, it would be around there because I would be slowed.
I'm just gonna redraw the smoke rather than do the line.
I mean, just do here. I'll just drop for you. That's horrible. Absolutely terrible. Delete that. Oh, nice little. Look, I'm using a mouse too.
Trim, it is your turn.
Trim.
Can you
sneak
can you
back the door.
lockpick the barrier?
No, it doesn't have a lock.
Does it have a lock, Grim?
Wait,
Maybe
what
it
my?
doesn't.
Oh my god.
It doesn't have a lock that he can see from 55 feet away.
In the
He
smoke.
has eagle eye.
In the dark,
Doesn't he have
in the
traps in?
smoke.
Doesn't he have traps in? So that should be worth something.
No, but
Darn it, delete it
oh
once.
god.
Trap finding.
Yeah.
I mean, there isn't much for me to do, so I think I'm just gonna yell at Heliconia to disintegrate the barrier.
Do you have like a alchemist fire or something that you can chuck at the wood?
I don't have alchemist fire, unfortunately, but I don't think more fire is gonna help anyway. I do have holy water though.
But maybe the door is unholy.
You know, water at hot things produce steam, which is going to facilitate the expedite the suffocation.
Trium, I need you to make
So
me
not
a
good.
fortitude save. DC 15.
What are they using?
Wait, I didn't do anything yet. You know that, right?
Right.
I think it's the smoke.
It is the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh my god! What are these rolls?
Die.
You are spending the round choking and coughing. You can still do things like movement, like any sort of actions you take. I'm going to give you some penalties for.
Okay, I'm going to get out of the smoke.
Is the smoke gonna hit me before
Yeah.
I do anything?
And ask and yell at Nithrin for help, because I'm also bloodied and choking and
I assume like any
Getting wrecked
spells
in
you
general.
guys are going to cast in there is going to require some concentration.
Heliconia, same thing. Fortitude save,
What's,
DC 15.
What's it? Oh, I fail it.
You are coughing and choking as well.
I also can't see the door anymore because apparently Toria was the light source
It
to reach
was
the door.
directly in front of you, I think, like this.
It was like down here, sure, but I can't see it now. Is the problem. So, do you want me to go deeper into the smoke and try to break it while
Like-
choking, or do we want to try to find another way out?
I mean, you were aiming at a direction anyways, right?
Sure, but I feel like there's probably going to be some negative penalty for it being in the dark.
I mean, the closer you get, it's not going to be a matter of darkness, it's going to be a matter of being opaque fog anyways. Like, you won't be able to see it even with light. As I understand correctly, this blocks vision closer we get to the escape. Is that true?
That's the question. Like, I'm going to have probably a very unlikely chance
I'm
to
sorry,
hit
what
it.
was that?
Like, the fog is obscuring vision, right?
Right.
Even with light.
It's counting as, concealment. We're going like raw rules, so, it gives things 20% concealment.
Good thing, a door is not a creature.
It's still getting concealment. So,
Can a door be a cover for itself?
Can the door cover itself?
makes
True though.
You do you, man. You do you.
Graham, what would the penalty be if I tried to do anything in this fog?
So again, it's like you got to make your Constitution saving throw, your concentration.
So I can't do anything. I can only run out of smoke,
no,
basically.
not your Fortitude saving throw, but as you were casting a spell.
Oh,
right?
concentration.
Right.
I have pretty good concentration.
You do?
Concentration? Yeah. Put a lot of points. I have like plus 10 concentration or something like that. Plus 8.
Not bad.
Excuse me.
So that's what I'm saying. Do we want me to just try and
You do
shoot
you.
blindly?
Well, let me ask you like this: what's the alternative?
Running away.
Well, I would have to run deeper and actually see it. It's the thing. I still don't know where it is from here. Like, I think I know where it is, but like, I know how accurate the shot we actually want to make.
I mean, you get 2 scorching rays, right? You can shoot the first one in the direction that it goes. It lights up the area. If it's right there, you can shoot up the second one. If it's not right there, you can shoot up the second one in another direction.
Well, it's also out of range.
No.
Switching ray is only 30 feet.
No plus.
Her
Plus,
pluses
like,
are a little,
5 people.
sketchy sometimes. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water.
Get that water.
25 feet plus 5 feet per every 2 levels.
Yeah.
Level 6, right?
Yeah, it's still
Extra
at least
15, 45. It's 60 feet away from me right now.
I mean, what's the worst can happen?
Well, let's say I either have to go deeper in, or we're looking for another way out. What do we want me to do?
I mean, we don't have any way out. We
There could
we
be
only have
somewhere
a
in the
hammer. We only have a hammer. It doesn't matter the problem we face is a nail or a screw. We just hammer it.
Okay, I'll go deeper.
Woohoo!
So I die right here.
I also
What
have to
a-
say, like, I have higher concentration than both of our casters.
What's your What do you need concentration for?
I can substitute my will savings for my concentration. Also, there are some maneuvers. Like, I can roll a concentration check instead of damage. My damage is replaced by concentration checks.
What spells do I actually have? Alright, here we go. Detect magic, read magic, light, acid splash, mage hand. Magic missile, color spray, mage armor, grease, scorching ray, blinded deafness. Scintillating Spear.
Probably Scorching Ray.
Like, I
Only if
could-
you had, only if you had Fireball.
Yeah, well, I mean, Scintillating Spear does damage to stuff as well, I believe.
Can you post a scintillate? Okay, I
Right here, I got it. I just did.
no,
It can melt metals with low thing. It causes damage. Interposed barriers breaks through. Strictures break through the barrier. If the air permits, otherwise it stops.
All right, I'm existing. What's the deal, Art? Do we just Wild Surge?
because it does
no.
it does deal damage to wood as it would do to
Yeah,
like fire.
Technically, that wasn't a real roll. However, I mean, take it for what you will. I just did that so we could see the.
I asked
thing
for
of
the
it.
scintillating sphere so to see if it like goes around barriers like Fireball does.
Okay.
Like if you pointed a Fireball at the gate, you said that there was like a small opening at the
Right,
below.
it would
Damage outside.
Yeah.
I was checking whether if this one would do it or not.
I mean, I could Scintillating Spear the door. And it would have probably taken that roll. But great, I was also roll concentration to see if I even made it in the first place. But
Doesn't
Grim
that also
can
roll
rule it out.
concentration or something? Those spells? No, I don't see it.
Yeah.
No.
No,
They don't
I don't think.
automatically.
Yeah, you need to add that to macro.
I don't.
Although I think
add
your
it to
best
macro.
bet is Grease.
What would Grease be?
Because
Good
these
point.
spells are like, unless it's going to blast it in one go, they are not continuous, and like they are not going to set the thing, like it's an instantaneous effect. So it's not gonna make the door take in a blaze.
Yeah, like, I mean, what good is Grease gonna do for us?
An alchemist fire is going to stick there for a minute, for whole minute.
We don't have
You
alchemist
see
fire.
what
I
she
do.
rolled on the Wild Surge, though, right?
That's not a rule. That's just see if we got the spell.
But it's
Shame.
technically just that, yeah. I mean, Grim can rule it however he wants. If he wants to take that roll when I cast a spell, he can, but...
For the
Well,
extra
yeah, regardless, we don't
funnies.
have...
I mean, it is
I do
pretty
have-
funny, but if you weren't actually casting a spell, I don't have to. Now, if you would like to say, yes, you know what, I wish to cast that scintillating sphere, and, you know, leave my fates up to, you know, the random table, I don't have a problem with that either.
I mean...
Oh,
I could
Jesus, save us this day.
What if I opened a portal to another plane? It would be perfect.
I feel like open the portal to the plane of water, and we just like
Oh,
you know
that would be so
drown.
good. Oh,
would just
well,
drown.
that would be less good. Ugh. I mean, you know what? I mean, we're nothing if not, I'm nothing if not
All right.
sucker for things like this. Sure. I mean, I would have cast a spell regardless. I beat the concentration check. Let me link you the table, Graham.
If you please. So, where are
To
you?
be fair,
Will?
you didn't make the concentration check.
I did 21.
It whispered to me.
Oh,
Or
okay.
GM rolled to me, rather. So you,
Well, then we should all die.
Hey, no one's close to me. You guys are fine. If only I may die, but well,
Summon
Graham,
is a
that's really
magic
awkward.
sphere of 500 feet.
me. Oh, did you send me a picture of the lake?
Yes. There you go. Just type it out.
I like it. All right. Would you please roll me a 1d100?
Gotcha, fam. 56. And this is scintillating.
Turn the
sphere,
barricade
quote-unquote.
into a staff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe it cleanses the whole. Maybe it makes like something good for us.
Maybe it
And
just
this
makes more
fills up
smoke.
The entire cave with water.
All right. Would you roll me a 1d100?
Yep. 7.
You rolled 7?
Yeah, 7. As in 07.
Um.
Oh no.
I died. Goodbye, everyone. This is it.
Roll me a
This is where I just die.
3d6.
Oh, that's not good. 3d6.
Grab the staff, everyone.
13
And a 1d10.
Oh yeah.
and a 1d10.
That's a lot of
you
rolls,
say?
sir.
1d10. Okay.
Trying to grab the
So a couple of things happen.
Oh.
A couple of interesting things. It'll give you just
Yeah.
1 second, because
Take your time. Rate my chances of survival. I'm gonna rate them at 37%.
let's take a bet.
I mean, it's 0 because Trium and I made a pact. Next time you wild surge, we were going to kill you anyways.
Nice.
Oh, no.
I'd like to see you try.
Just wild surge on us.
And Trium is bloody too. If you kill him,
Whoops.
I mean, that would
Oh,
technically increase your chances of survival.
I'd
Yeah.
feel so bad if I killed someone else with my wild search. If I,
I
kill
mean-
myself, I'd be sad, but I'd be extra sad if I killed someone else.
I think
Surely
you
I
killed
am
at least
far
like
enough
20
away.
people in Holland with your wild surge.
Lord Kind gracefully let everyone live. Thank you very much.
Not everyone. Some people were sleeping. There was also riots in town before Lord Kine came in.
Look,
We
we
heard
didn't
screams.
see- We didn't hear the screams.
So
Yes, we did.
I didn't.
you hear a couple of sounds. You hear this sort of strange, this
Pop?
popping sound.
Yeah.
Sort of like, imagine a really large sort of plastic bubble getting,
Yeah.
forcefully popped, but like a really big one.
Okay.
The door in front of you disappears, and
Oh.
something sort of tumbles to the ground. You also hear a shout of someone coming from behind the door going, "What the fuck was that?"
But the door is down.
The door is down. Who's in there? That's not Squeak!
Is the smoke clearing?
The smoke is beginning to clear. It'll take a while for it to actually sort of disperse.
Can I run out of the smoke if I see the door go down or whatever, just to not be in it?
You can.
Catch him, Fletcher. Catch him.
I yell, "We're working for Squeak, you asshole!"
No, I think they were trying to kill the Squeak. Why did you
Yeah.
say that?
You don't say that.
Good, let him know who's going to kill him.
Is Squeak in there?
Yeah.
Squeak, you bitch! Why haven't you paid up yet?
She is unconscious from the smoke. By the way, this is not a lie because I already named this guy Squeak.
That is definitely a lie. Roll bluff.
I mean, it is deceiving. I'm not arguing, but it is not a lie. Because this is Squeak, and he is unconscious.
Aren't they technically the same thing? Charisma? They're both charisma, so would it not make a difference?
Well, I mean, it
No, like,
depends
yeah.
whether. Oh God.
No, like, it's still deceiving, so it's still bluff. It's just technicality-wise.
So what was it that you said?
That Squeak is unconscious inside.
Okay.
I rolled a minus.
Yeah, no, I saw.
I will also like if you're out of initiative, I'm like bull rushing outside.
We're technically
Like-
not.
Okay.
Is Squeak even in there? Look, if Squeak isn't in there, we don't have any problems with you.
Yeah, but I need to get out, man. I'm going to suffocate.
Bluff check.
That actually requires because I'm not suffocating. I'm not.
Give me a bluff check.
Oh, you're like,
All right, hold on. Let
Negative
me actually
2.
pull up their stuff.
I rolled a 19, which ended up being a 16.
Oh, I could do -3.
I have 5 charisma. What do you want from me?
That's a
Hi.
plus.
There's a plus 12 to that.
Jeez.
Oh, he fails.
Well,
No, not really.
If you get the double amount of the bluff in sense motive, that's an auto fail.
I see.
But if you have plus 12 to freaking sense motive.
Don't you have like plus 18 to bluff? Like, how is that
Yes.
not surprising? But like, someone's having plus 12 to a skill is surprising.
Yeah, but because I built my character on bluffing.
Grim's already trying to counter you.
This guy looks like someone who's dealing with money. People with dealing money usually is good with sense motive. But yeah, like if we are having conversations, Grim, I'm running it out.
Sure. So we can go ahead and do like in initiative order if we want and get actions, or we can just go out of initiative order, but things will get a little weird from there because, quite frankly, if we're looking to get in combat with them, I don't have like this map doesn't extend too much farther south.
Like, is it possible we could just sort of like teleport to another map and say we're at the cave mouth or
But
something?
we can if we need to. That's a decent compromise. Okay,
Just so we
so
can all-
again, we'll Heliconia.
You want me to actually run out manually?
If that is what you're doing.
I mean, I would wait for somebody else to go. I wouldn't just run into the open arms of this man.
Alright.
So,
Nithrin. I obviously
Yeah.
did not mention. It is a female voice.
alright,
Do
this
we
woman.
like recognize it?
No, you do not. Yes, so as far as I know, the last thing that was said, and again, this was before a lot of things happening, that you were helping Cinder to carry the beetle. Are you still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Or are we
so
not
it's
worried
still
about
waiting
the
to be
beetle
on?
at this point?
I mean, I'm just like looking at Cinder, like Cinder the one. Like,
I think
carries
Cinder's
the-
saying he's leaving it though, because he's implied that he was just running straight out.
I think Cinder just said that he's going out with the beetle. I mean,
Really?
run as in run with the corpse, which is he
So,
meant by the living
okay.
one, but you know what I mean, or he means.
I guess Oaken's not
Yeah,
here
no.
right now.
No,
we'll
he
never
just
know.
left.
I'm helping Cinder,
Okay.
but as I'm pushing it, I'm gonna.
Sure, let's
cast,
just say that he is.
So
Yep.
we'll sort of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll sort of, be together. I'm going to go ahead and remove this other beetle.
Sure.
Flechette. Are we telling Flechette to do anything?
Come with us,
Stay-
probably. Like,
stay
if
close.
this thing's not like filling up with smoke and all that,
It is not filling up with smoke.
then she should stay with us.
Cinder
Not
will
want her
say,
going out.
sort of the same thing. Okay,
Oaken, are you?
Nithrin has moved forward with you, carrying the beetle and whatnot. It's over to your turn, technically, so...
Are you still carrying the beetle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Are you still carrying the beetle?
Back on your turn, or the other turn, the smoke is most definitely receding.
Okay.
I will be like huffing and puffing and make it look like I am the
Bluff check.
constitution check. Maybe I'm actually down.
I'll
That'd be
make you do
perform.
it. Performance.
Wouldn't that be perform though?
I like
No.
it. Make a perform
Bluff.
check.
Perform. Okay.
He's like, "Whew, I sure am tired."
This
Perform.
breathing
What is
sure
it?
takes it out of you.
Masterwork instrument. My lungs is a masterwork instrument. 4.
Oh my god.
Why is my lung capacity is based on my charisma?
That's a good question.
Well, yeah.
Are we still moving in like turn order?
Technically,
Sure.
because, I don't know. This is sort of an unpredictable situation right here.
I mean, if we are all gonna move at least to the gate, we can just like move as a unit and
That's what I was saying.
Okay, I don't have a problem with
But-
that.
Okay.
just act as one round passes.
Or however many rounds it takes us to get out of the cave.
Mhm.
Hey, do you guys want to get the other beetle, or like you want me to like quickly pick him up?
I'd grab my
I mean,
crossbow and...
I can't carry that beetle.
And I'm gonna walk out with my weapons out, because just try to suffocate us. So.
Oh,
I've got my hands armed.
I would also eat, because we can also do actions. Eat pound of.
Performance check. 4.
So move up like there.
So
or
we can
something?
move up to it right about there. Yeah. If we would like. I presume you're not going back for the other beetle?
No,
Wait,
I
if you
can't
guys
carry
don't
it. I can't carry it. So.
No, the ones that are still alive.
We can go back later.
Well, it's still alive. So yeah, we really can't carry it.
Okay.
I mean, in the pictures, these look like they can fly, but
No.
does it just
Yeah,
picture?
It's just the picture, yeah.
Their wings would
They're also
wouldn't
not
be able to carry
quite
the
as big
weight.
as that, actually, so, you know. But it was the best picture I could really find, honestly. So when you get to about that part, you hear a shout. You probably don't believe me, but, sorry for most of that.
We're taking these people downtown.
I shout out, what kind of asshole tries to suffocate a bunch of people without even making sure it's the right people?
Well, you know, sort of things happen. We were on sort of good authority, apparently misplaced authority. She says, obviously talking to someone else that you don't see, however.
Do we see her though?
No.
Okay.
That would have been Squeak biting on the tip we put out for.
I'm only a sense motive.
Go ahead.
But like, the problem, you have seen some people get inside, hence why you did start whatever you are doing. Meaning that you knew multiple people were inside.
Well, that's the thing. We didn't actually see you come inside. We had a magic item on there that tripped an alarm when someone, a human, came through.
Who's a human?
Trio.
Trio.
Should have searched for traps.
Or the Grim.
Also, your sense motive, I mean, she seems to be right on. She's not super interested in you. It doesn't seem like she was interested in killing you. She's interested in Squeak.
Okay, so she's actually not lying
All
now.
right, well, let's keep walking. I want
Yeah.
to look her in the eyes. Be like, do I look like a Squeak to you? And why did you fuck me? Wait, that's not the line.
By the way...
Yeah.
If you're looking like that, why don't you like attack people?
That's a drow.
I was about to say, it looks like a dark elf.
A delf.
That's kind of racist. You guys
First
don't
of
even
all, how
see.
dare you.
Wait, who says Trium isn't? a
Sorry,
racist?
No,
the elfish.
I don't know why you think Trium isn't a racist, but okay.
So are we moving outside?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So as you keep
Yeah.
on moving out, she goes.
What do you mean?
Away?
Yeah,
You get the fuck back here. She can't just leave.
why not?
Oh no, I'm gonna chase after her and yell to her that we're not done with her. Get back here. Send her, chase her down with your unlimited stamina.
I will do so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I will
what
to
we'll
keep-
do...
I mean, attempt to so.
I
You
will
can't
also.
outrun me.
God.
Hold on, let me see.
I believe I have a cave entrance map already set up. I do.
It's that one on by the road.
Yeah. It's
I think-
not-
I yell at Nitrin to
Oh, I have a
with
different
the stay with the beetle.
I think it's daylight outside, right?
Yes.
Are you able to stay
Oh
with the
my.
beetle and chase it and chain it up?
My eyes.
Hey, look, it's the Etten Cave.
Yes, actually.
The fuck back here, you son of a
By the
bitch.
way, you gotta bring your turn order.
Yeah, hold on.
Like, we either do it again
We'll
or
Let's do it
just
again.
redo. But you got to give me a minute either way.
watch me roll a 1 again.
If it makes you feel any better, I rolled worse.
I mean, I rolled them nice this time.
Actually, technically, my first roll was the exact same
Damn.
I rolled last time.
I mean, I do have a shitload of decks, so.
That's got there.
Oh, I had another cave too. I forgot about.
What
This is
what
big.
determines like
This is
your
not bigger.
your 0.3? What is determines like the fact that I got 0.03 and
Dexterity.
Next
You have a
to the-
+3 dexterity, I have a +1 dexterity.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's in case the roll's the same.
I gotcha. Could I have a plus 99 dexterity so I could have a 0.99?
Not impossible, but theoretically. If you're a pun.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, where's the Drelf?
Again,
Wrist.
still.
Wait. Did she have scimitars?
It's Robert.
No,
It's
it's
like,
just the quiver is curved for some reason.
we have no
Curved
quarrel with you, but I need your scimitars.
Do we see anybody else? Because she was talking to someone else.
No, she was talking to her pet's white panther.
Where's her pet white panther?
It became a statue.
joke.
It became a statue of ivory panther.
We'll rob her ivory panther statue
But
then.
I
is this
see
the
in the
wrong person?
distance.
No, okay. Sorry.
I see a dwarf, a halfling, a human female, and a human barbarian. They seem to be coming from a mithril hall.
You know, I only read a couple of books. Some of the older ones.
I
They're all
don't
right.
get the reference.
It's off of a rather famous D&D character.
Gotcha.
You never heard Drizzt Orden?
What?
Like I might have
No way.
heard of it,
Yeah,
but
you may have.
No. He's a drow with dual scimitars that has a pet panther that is black. Like a completely black panther.
never heard of it. No. Well, he's not enough to like go into detail. Like maybe I've heard the name.
I mean, like, yeah, 5e era dropped in novelizations, like, altogether, so novel characters are not much of a thing anymore.
My
So what are
man
you doing,
Mordenkainen got screwed.
Oh,
Sorry, it
our
dropped
turn
what?
order got changed.
The novelization.
Oh, well, yeah, I haven't read. I mean,
Mordecai sucks in it.
for a long time.
Mordenkainen's cool.
He was never
Ah,
more than an allusion to a character, though, like in old instances, right?
Mordecai?
Yeah. It was, you know,
Mordecai's a
he had
PC.
a couple of spells and whatnot. Yeah, it was like a Gary Gygax
No, no.
PC, but he didn't really have, like, a ton of lore, did he?
Oh, not in Forgotten Realms.
Right,
He's
right.
a Grey
Yeah,
Hawk
that's what.
PC. He has decent amount of
Does
lore.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much about Grey
Like,
Hawk.
all of those original games are the basis of the lore.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think most of the sort of the novels that are the most expanded, I think, are the Dragonlance ones.
Yeah.
But the sort of game setting, like Fair and such,
No, Forgotten Realms easily have most.
more than Dragonlance.
More than Dragonlance. Like, probably double, triple amount. That, like, yeah, because all the anthologies, short
Yeah, there were a
story,
bunch of people
complete-
working on, like, Forgotten Realms stuff.
Yeah. Because, like, 3rd edition was also, like, the Living Adventure, the Living World, like, the Adventure League kind of a deal was also in Forgotten Realms. Oh, we need to re-roll the things. God damn it, I got such a good one too.
Did you have 2?
Can I get my old one? It was in the same map.
You rolled a 19 for initiative, yeah. That's why Grim got rid of it. So he
Oh,
wants
look,
you to roll
I mean,
fast
if we
again.
re-rolled initiative before I had cleared initiative or whatever.
You cleared it twice.
Yeah, you cleared. It was
wait,
empty.
why are we
Or at least the
rolling again?
table was empty.
I don't mind taking your first roll.
Sure. I mean, I don't care. Just you can have my 9.
I like my first roll.
Let's see.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, since
roll.
I
That's more than that. That's weird.
Why can't I
Might not
fix
be
this?
much
shit?
more, admittedly, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh. So you may or may not see these pop up.
Like the 500 henchmen that she had.
You could
Wait,
definitely see them.
Casquar. Why do I remember that name, Casquar?
Cask Roar.
This is not familiar.
What was the name of those triplets? Not triplets. The 3 brothers that we killed. That was like
No, I don't
Casquar,
think-
right?
Or something? Yeah, they definitely weren't.
I don't think.
No
What is that
relation.
name? Is
This is the first time I believe it's come up, certainly in my game.
I mean, I play like 10 games.
Right.
Run like 15.
That's a lot of games. Man, I could imagine running or playing in 25 games.
No, I mean that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I only meant like 15.
Disgusting, even still.
I play like in 4, like 3 and 1. One that I run. Well, shit. Well, how much was that?
Can't you do a full sprint?
No, I just like accidentally right-clicked and panned, so everything got fucked up. So that's 20, 40. I'm gonna go there like, how about we speak? And you stop running. Also, Grim, how does she smell? Because I never switched my stances. I'm still in scent mode.
I sniffer.
She smells like a human. But there's also something else there that you can't smell. That it's actually very unlikely that you would have encountered before. But
I mean, as long as I recognize them next time.
it's not an unpleasant smell.
Wait, I
anything
had
that
19
I
on the
can
previous
notice
roll as well.
In these woods?
I didn't hear that. What?
I had. Are we using the old rolls or the new rolls?
Grim said that we can use the old ones.
Yeah, whatever. I'll keep this one. What was it again? 13.04. Even though it's gonna make me be after one of the henchmen. Shit, where goes
For
that?
them on the turn order.
What was that? The other thing you asked, Cinder?
Anything that I can smell in the woods, any hidden
No.
creatures. And how does she react? Like, I'm not sprinting, but I'm definitely jogging there.
She's more annoyed than anything, but she sort of stops, slows down, and puts her hands on 2 weapons that she has. It looks like kukris,
Not scimitars?
not scimitars.
You sure?
Wait, is she a crit fisher? I am the epitome of anti-crit fisher. Howdy.
Maybe she had.
Hi.
Howdy, partner.
Where are your friend? Where's your friend?
Not important. Why are you chasing after me? Look, I understand that things got a little south. I made a mistake, and I apologize for it.
We demand compensation.
Demand away.
Killed
You'll
one
not receive it.
Oh man, why is everyone so rude?
Right back.
You killed one of our prey that we were not supposed to kill.
That's unfortunate.
Now we have to be paid for it.
2,500 gold.
Oh man, what's your name?
Me? Ashton. And you?
Kutcher? My name is Cinder the Magnificent.
Wow.
She's
Really
sort of,
handsome.
you know, gives one of those looks where it's obvious that she's trying not to roll their eyes. Right. So,
The first thing you do is to suffocate someone, and the second thing you do is mock their appearance.
your appearance.
Wow. I mean, I said that I am like magnificently handsome, and you just
You
barely
didn't.
keep yourself. I
I
did.
did.
You just said magnificent.
I said magnificently handsome.
Oh, I didn't actually hear the handsome part.
I mean, it wasn't 2 parts, but I did say it.
I literally didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So,
So,
let me ask you a question.
hey guys, come over here. Let's have a friendly
How
chat.
about you keep them right where they are?
Yeah, they're mostly harmless, anyways.
Let's keep them right there where they are, mostly harmless. Because it would be a shame if
I
my
don't think she
friends
liked you.
who are in hiding, who are not mostly harmless, got spooked.
Didn't you just say your friends were irrelevant?
They are irrelevant.
But you just said they're relevant now.
Can I do a spot check after their friends?
You do not see them.
Ah, damn. Ah, okay. If they are here,
Yeah, if they are there.
yeah.
So, what's your beef with Squeak?
And
Why?
that just sends motive.
Oh, well,
Why does she owe you?
the thing with Squeak, she doesn't exactly owe me. She owes somebody who I works for. Quite a sum of money. Something around 50,000 gold pieces, I
50,000?
believe.
Oh Jesus, I'm a prophet.
And, well, unfortunately, it's been something like, I believe it's been a full year since she took out her loan, and she hasn't really paid anything on it back. So the person who she took the loan out with wanted to have a little conversation with her.
Wait, actually, we might be needing a loan because we are trying to refurnish a whole fucking keep. Also trying to get a second floor. Can you,
Well,
like,
I don't
introduce us
actually
to this loan?
directly work for this person.
Can you at least direct us?
I could.
To the person. Yeah. Do they have like a good interest rate?
Are you speaking true, girl?
Sorry. About what part? I don't know exactly when you rolled that.
I mean, I looked for their friends, didn't see any, so I'm like, really like speaking true, you know.
Was who speaking true? On what? I'm sorry,
Just-
what?
and
Like, yeah,
And then-
I think, is she bluffing? Is what you're asking?
No.
Yeah, is she bluffing?
The things that she
Okay.
said. Because we're asking two different things. So, what are you specifically asking for, Nano?
Okay, I'm like, she said she had somebody nearby, right?
Uh-huh.
But I couldn't see any, so I'm like, okay, she's bluffing then, right?
Hold on. Let me. Okay, her bluff is not great. You would probably think she's telling the truth. You think there are people there hidden.
Are you part of the group called a lovely group? Verdant Con? No, Verdant
Con?
No, do you see the
Verdant
masks?
Sky.
I'm part of the masked merchants.
Isn't Squeak is part of the mass merchants?
Yes.
Why
Is
don't you
it
just
like,
talk to her?
isn't there like a guild policy to not kill one of your own?
Yes.
Isn't Squeak was one of your own?
Yes. Is Squeak dead? Is there something you're not telling me?
Did you say that Squeak, like, everything would be fine if Squeak was inside? If she was, she would be dead. Like, smoke like that would not just knock someone out, it would kill someone.
Oh, you're not... Squeak has ways of... getting out of situations. This wouldn't be anything to her. But it would probably knock her unconscious.
If you say so. Alright, out of character, I'll be right back just a second. You guys...
Would anyone else like to...
Isn't
Like,
there
I need to answer a phone call.
Oh, sure.
isn't there a policy against attacking and knocking your fellow guild members unconscious?
In the
Yeah.
city.
Oh, so it's outside of the city you can do it.
Right.
Nothing else than beating her. Let's go.
And you're trying to knock Squeak out because?
Oh, didn't you hear me? Her, let's say, loan shark. She hasn't paid for quite some time. He needed to do
Why would
some
you get a loan from a
talking
loan
to
shark?
her.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks because she's got promised us some gold as well.
Well, that's sort of the crux of the problem. From what I understand, it's believed she has the gold. She's just trying to renege on the contract to pay it back.
Is this something she usually does?
I couldn't tell you that. Not because I'm being secretive, but because I don't know.
Well, that sounds like it's not very much our problem.
That's what I had thought.
But you see, you did interrupt our job, which presents an opportunity cost. I assume Squeak doesn't know you're after her?
I would presume not. Well, I presume she will shortly.
I mean, we could be convinced not to tell her.
Or you could just tell her. This was the easy way. We don't have a problem with the hard way.
I mean, fine, I suppose, if you want to not avoid the hard way. I mean, it's nothing to us. We're not particularly her friends. We just take up jobs. So we don't have a problem with you going the hard way either.
Wait. It makes sense. You were on a job for Squeak.
No shit.
Yes,
Why do you
well,
think we're out here?
we do jobs for a lot of people.
Interesting. Just out of curiosity, mind you, but how much was she paying you to take care of these beetles?
I don't think we should tell her that.
Wait, out of character, how much was it?
2,500.
I'm back.
2,500 for both beetles.
No, it was 5,000 for pure beetles.
That sounds like she's ripping you off.
No, that was Okan speaking.
No, I mean...
Also, I
That
don't
was
think we were
too
telling that. That was out of
tricky.
character.
Oh.
We were saying that
Yeah,
in character.
Because like Trium said out of character.
Yeah.
And I just joined like the
excuse
moment
me.
he said
Right.
out of
So
character.
you didn't actually say in character.
No.
I was just like messing with you.
But it was. So how much was it out of character?
2,500.
2,500.
2,500 for the lot.
For both beetles.
Like we never
Okay.
spoke how much would we get for one beetle or two beetle. It was just that, like your your reward is 2,500, and there are two beetles. We never spoke about what would happen on one beetle.
Correct. Or
Uh.
if there are more beetles.
Okay. Well. I look to the others to see what, like, if they think we should tell her or not.
I wouldn't tell her. That's my personal thing. But I mean, you're the money savvy one.
I'm gonna say 3,000. I mean, 30. Yeah, 3,000. So I'm gonna see if we can get something out of this.
3,000. Sounds like she was planning on stiffing you, but not too bad.
Why'd you say that? How much does she owe?
50,000. Yeah, I said before. I don't know if you heard. Well,
no, I didn't.
They're certainly worth more than that. Properly trained, of course. And well, training is definitely one thing that she can do quite well.
Yeah, that was very much her argument when we discussed the price. She said that, of course, they'd be a lot more expensive, but the training expenses
right.
would go to that.
I mean, also the training expertise is also an accommodation.
So, let me out of character. Are you here, Cinder, or are you going to have to go?
No, I'm at the moment here, but I'll have to go occasionally. But like when I go, if you tell me on Discord, like if there's something important, I'll rush back.
It's really important.
It's
Like,
all
if
important.
I need to do something.
So one
Yeah,
question.
she also only mentioned 2 beetles, as opposed to 3.
Right, well, after we got everything sort of piled up in there, we managed to find and track down the 2. Another one actually showed up, as well as some other miscellaneous things.
Oh, did you guys get to, like the 3rd one?
No, the 3rd one just sort of showed up.
No, I yelled to my group.
Oh, sorry.
Towards the gate.
No, it's still running about inside, but quite badly
You should
wounded.
get that one. Oh shit! That acid has probably got like damage all of my armor. Fuck.
Grim, I have a question. Actually, I have 2
Mhm.
questions.
Out of character, I take it.
One. No, actually, this is, well, I mean, it's an in-character thing, but I have to ask you.
Okay.
One, was there like a fog machine or something nearby, like a fire?
There was like a
clearly
fire
like
or something that they had set. There's like a large pile of branches as well set
Sure.
around, yeah.
2, when we walked out, was there anything weird around the place?
There was! But I'll get to that a little bit later.
Okay.
Because there's not really anything
like-
that you can see.
Did that door turn into like bajillion staffs of transportation?
Oh, cool.
Each plank became like a staff.
Dug.
Well, I mean, I suppose that concludes it then.
Yeah.
If you don't mind us telling her, and well, we don't have any particular reason to chase after you either.
And, honestly, you could probably save us a lot of trouble if you just tell her to pay her damn bill.
For a
Well, not
large
exactly her
amount.
bill,
Yeah.
but...
I agree. That's a very bad thing to not pay your loans. That's
It's been a year, I
true.
know, right? It's ridiculous.
I mean, what were they like paying like payment plan though? Like because a year might be just
To be fair,
Just,
I don't exactly know the details of their arrangement.
like are we talking like is this like a mortgage?
It's an awful lot of gold. It could have been very well been.
Is it though? 50,000 gold?
It's a fair amount of gold to be just pulling. Squeaks. I would say she's a moderately experienced at this sort of thing.
She
I like
seems alright.
dodging payments.
What, moderately experienced
Oh,
at
boy.
dodging payments?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like an annually
Seems like an expert.
payment,
Yeah.
So essentially, what you mean is she's a consummate liar. God, I hate that kind of people.
you wouldn't know anything about that though.
No. I mean, I do. That's why I hate them.
Waypoint.
You would be so alien to the concept, I thought.
I've met a few in my life.
Do you look to a mirror often? Just asking. So you were talking about like perhaps leading us to this. I don't want to assume, but like gentleman, gentlewoman, gentle day.
Sure, I can give you a name if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, like where to reach them.
Landon Wintergaze.
Lantern Wintergaze, based on Lothan?
Yes, of course.
Lantern Winter. I mean, who knows? Maybe he has like an estate outside of the town or something.
Fair.
Rich people, am I right? Private property.
That's also correct. It's spelled that way as well. Oh, no, excuse me,
Okay, I'm gonna take
Landon.
it down.
Landon with a D.
Landon Wintergaze.
Landon, okay.
Squeak owes him money.
So...
Well, then I
Would you
suppose we should just go
care-
back, get our beetle, and
Did we get
tell
money
Squeak to
by
pay
that?
up.
Apart from like Ashton, did we get like any more than that?
I'm sorry.
Like, did we get like the Castor part or not? Or
Oh,
only
you would have gotten the
Ashton?
full name, yeah.
Well, Ashton, yeah, this was pleasurable. I assume it wasn't pleasurable for my friends because they were suffocating, but
They were suffocating. Not
mean-
me.
and I don't have to roll bluff for that.
Yeah, no, it is true.
Yeah,
What are you,
you know,
some
it's
sort
not
of
like-
undead?
I mean, you might have noticed that I haven't like, taken a breath in a long time. Like, I have been speaking.
He's a really good.
You also lacks half a face.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
he's always
health
blacked out
fader.
of face.
Half of my face is health fader, so I have like a 3/4 of a face.
It's really like storming outside my house right now.
So, would you like to get like some coffee at some time?
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to establish connections, guys.
Oh my god.
Perhaps we could do wild. Perhaps we could do something like that, but you understand that we're kind of focused on our job at the moment. But again, you know, if you could just talk to her, it sounds like you're a friend of Squeak's. You know, just get her to pay up.
Will
Yeah,
you get
for-
paid if she pays up?
I mean, we will tell her, of course.
Well,
It's in our best interest.
think of it as doing something nice for a friend.
What's
Not me, of course.
that?
Her.
Me. But you're getting paid if she pays up, but you're not getting paid if she doesn't.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Like, her paying up is irrelevant to me getting paid. I can probably convince, you know, my employer that if he gets paid, to pay me. But what he's interested in is having Squeak in front of him.
Ah, I gotcha. So it doesn't
Okay.
really matter if he gets paid.
God.
I believe so.
Nikki.
Ah, you fucked up the E, man.
I don't have enough room.
Yeah, but like, if you have two words, one's a 4-letter, one's a 5-letter, don't start them at the same line.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you have a point there, Ashton.
Ashton, please.
Ash, thank you.
Yeah, I said Ashton.
Oh, it sounded like you
Yeah.
just said Ash.
Like, sometimes, like, yeah, the language, the
Yeah.
phonetics are a little bit different.
Yeah,
You
it's
see,
a bit hard.
I came from a very exotic, distant land.
It's hard to pronounce things when you lack like half your lips.
Yeah.
And when you can't breathe.
Bit rude to, you know, point that out. But
Maybe I should,
yes,
like, I should start wearing a mask, like, you. But, like, only half of my face.
You wouldn't be magnificently handsome though.
No, like, the good part is the magnificently handsome part, anyways.
But the whole thing is,
Debatable. It's only handsome, not magnificently.
you're underselling yourself.
Anyway, let's go grab that beetle and get back.
If you guys are going to Lowton back, like we can go back together. Like more the merrier.
That's all right.
Yeah. By the way, do you like? How would you know, Mr. Where's his name?
Landon.
No, Agro Cop.
Agru.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf, but he hasn't been around in months. He went across the. Oh my god! I gotta check the name of
The
it.
ocean.
He went to Siligal months and months ago.
And he just came back.
Oh, is that a fact?
I mean, no, I thought that's what you were implying. Like he went and he just came back. Because
No,
we just seen him.
I wasn't aware that he just came back.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that there has been like eyewitnesses that seen him alive and kicking.
I see. Do you have some
Just
business
wondering if
with
you're
him,
friends.
or?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, we'd
Well,
like
you
to.
know, I don't look like much, but I used to be a dwarf, so I'm just trying to make some friends.
I see. You sort of have the build for it.
I mean, let's be real. Like 90% of the dwarves don't have the physique that I have. let's make that 96%.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
make
yeah.
that 99% because I'm pretty sure almost all of them actually breathe. Like if you look at from that direction, yeah, I have a pretty unique physique, and it's not a meme at this point.
Also, 99% of them aren't as humble as you, Cinder.
That's not true.
Alright, it's probably 100%.
Exactly. You know me better than I do. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go get our beetle. And
Beetles, payment, we have places to be.
yeah,
Lothan, to be precise.
can we
Also-
expedite the process of getting this beetle so we don't have to go back in and
I'll also eat a iron
fight the
bar.
half HP beetle?
Sure.
Like just
So as we,
casually mid conversation.
right, it's very rude to eat while you're talking to someone you know.
I basically
Okay.
slurp it and I dissolve it. I'm not like chewing loudly.
Some people just don't have manners.
Hey man, I just
Okay, so we have a beetle. Correct.
We have one beetle sort
Or
of
do you-
with us. We have two more. So as we're, again, sort of going about our stuff, and as we're heading back into the cave, two figures as well come out of the shadows and begin to sort of walk off.
Let's talk to these people for 50 minutes now.
Hey, what's your name, friend? I'm gonna rush towards you.
They
I'm super friendly.
pointedly ignore you.
That's fine.
Bye.
I'm just trying to get their scents memorized.
I wave at them goodbye because I'm not a rude person like them.
They give you sort of a wave and a smile.
That I can't see because of their masks.
Well, one only has a half.
But I certainly
mask.
give them a smile because I'm a friendly, outgoing guy.
I mean, that's not a
And the three
lie.
of them go off.
That's not a lie. Trium's pretty friendly, he's just a compulsive liar.
But like his friendliness is a lie, though.
No, it's not.
He's a nihilistic, pessimistic.
He hates the world.
He's a doomer.
He's
Do we actually go and kill this beetle?
No, we're gonna capture it, remember?
I mean, capture, kill, same thing.
Oh,
Limited
which I don't
vocabulary.
mind sort of hand waving. It has, 5 HP at the moment.
All right, race it, race to it. Whoever gets it first gets 10 gold. I say that after 30 feet of rushing in front.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna pay myself.
Oh no, I ran out of space to yeet.
I don't know. See, it sucks. You should start further to the left.
This is why you guys have to plan. Plan first.
Great. Let's chain the beetles up, and then we have the lure thing. Let's just
Okay.
walk back to Lothan with 2 giant beetles in tow.
I
Alright.
still
No,
got the
guards
instructions
won't
how to
freak
use
out.
those lures, like those concoctions or whatever they are.
You guys were kind of
Certainly
speaking on
got to
each
use
other. I
it.
didn't hear that from either of you.
Do we have the instructions to like how to use these smelly
Oh,
things
yeah.
or like concoctions?
She said
Take
to
one
use them
from-
like a carrot on a stick.
What's up, baby?
Ooh, can I do like? I will be holding the stick that holds the carriage, but since we have 2, can I do like a one dam split, and like lure 2 of them at the same time?
Probably just use one stick for both of them.
Like that's not cool. Like imagine doing a Van Damme split for a whole day.
Sure, you can do it.
Right, but either way. Interesting.
All right, Graham. Before we leave the cave, what was it about the wild surge? You said you wanted to say something before we left, or you wanted to wrap
yeah.
all that up? First?
I need a 1d4.
Arcana. Oh, 1d4, eh? Boop. We explode.
Everyone, 3 negative levels
Oh
forever.
gosh. Oh gosh.
So, as we're sort of gathering up these stuff, Cinder, roll me a spot check.
Yeah. My greatest power. Where's
Is it
spot?
now?
16.
Nice.
So you notice there's a tiny little
Egg.
mouse
Oh,
person
Oh, our buddies, the mouse folk.
sort of
look
hiding
familiar.
behind, some things, looking exceedingly confused. He is not armed. He's not even clothed.
He's naked.
He's
He's
a little naked
folk.
mouse folk.
I can't find the NPCs of the mouse folk that we had before near Horson.
It is under the
what was it?
lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy,
folder.
okay. I
Yeah,
was looking
Gale
Mouse
Fierce
folk.
Heart was our guy.
Gale Fierce Hurt. Was it supposed to be heart? Because it's not heart.
It's heart.
I'm just dad.
No, I mean it's
Uh,
intended to be an E.
I am going to discreetly open a pocket and point towards the mouse folk.
To like hop inside?
Yeah, like discreetly though.
What do you mean?
Like I'm like discreetly wink it. Like get on the chopper.
Get to that chopper.
He is not interested in climbing in your pocket.
Come with me. I know the way.
Howdy, friend.
Howdy, partner.
I look around. Who are you talking to, Cinder?
To the voices in my head.
That's weird. Also, I sense motive.
I mean that is also true. Like anytime that I speak to the voices in my head. It's called the bicameral mind.
I choose to disbelieve.
No, I'm speaking something in the bushes. Hello there. In response.
General Kenobi.
Hello there. No.
1 second, I just had to look up something real quick. You
Because,
get a response. A little tiny squeaking voice that just, hi.
Oh, it's a
there.
mouse folk.
Don't have any reason to fear us. We are definitely not killers, bloodthirsty cutthroats, or mercenaries. We are benevolent, trespassers.
sense motive.
Wait, how are we bloodthirsty cutthroats? At every intersect, we are trying
I
diplomacy. We are
certainly call
failing
you
it.
mercenaries.
We aristocrats. we used to be mercenaries. We leveled up.
Exactly. Wipe some imaginary
I mean,
dirt
we
off his
leveled up.
shoulder.
I can only bluff, but there are no lies in my seat. Okay, natural 20.
You did. You managed to
Cool,
beat it.
That's the power of believing into your own.
The power of lying.
You don't have any reason to fear us. We are actually a friend of mousefolk in many places in the world. You know
Yes.
of Clan Fierce Hurt.
No.
Was that a no?
That was a no. I don't know if my mic came across.
Very quiet, like.
Well, he lives kind of far away near the city of Warson, but you know, we helped him deal with some horrible Wolpertingers, so
What's that?
you can trust us. We're just passing by.
What's a Wolpertinger?
You look a bit.
Walter?
Yes, what's wrong with Wolpertingers?
What is it?
Oh, you know, rabbit-like thing with antlers and deadly teeth.
Rabbits.
Lust for blood.
They eat mice.
Oh,
But there are no Wolpertingers here. We have defeated them.
oh.
We drove all the women
Well,
fingers
thanks.
out. Logan.
So, what is your stake in this cave?
I don't really know.
Why are you here?
Why
Why
are you naked?
I don't know. I was just here.
Oh, you got cursed
Maybe
and turned into.
amnesia.
Well, if you know
All
the
I
word
can
amnesia,
remember
you're
is
in a
about
good-
15 minutes ago when I was just here.
Wait,
Oh, you.
15 minutes ago?
Nitrin, can you dispel magic?
Didn't Heliconia cast the scintillating sphere 15 minutes
Could
ago?
very well have been right around there.
Oh my god,
Probably-
Heliconia, did you create a mouse folk?
No.
I don't know.
She polymorphed that wood. She polymorphed any object.
Probably more the door
Hey,
into a mouse.
Am I on point?
Now we're responsible for this mouse folk person.
Nitrin, at the very least, can you cast detect magic?
I can cast detect magic.
I'm not
on
entirely
magic.
sure.
I
Nano's
don't
here
want
right
another
now.
mouse folk.
You hear Nanu?
Oh, Nano's not here?
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like it.
Oh.
I've got this.
Oh,
So
God.
I don't mind rolling detect magic for him.
Boom,
Yeah, there's yeah.
Yeah, he's a polymorph
Yeah.
door.
Oh, we must put them out of its misery.
All right, make
No.
it quick.
We must take care of him. He must become part of our party.
We can spin him with the cobalt.
It's fine. Do you have a name?
No.
Well,
Very
call
good.
my
I shall call
Orson.
you Mr. Mouse.
Mr. Mouse.
Sir Mousington.
Sir Mousington. The first.
I think Mickey is better.
I like
Mickey
Sir
the Mouse.
Mousington.
Mickey the Mouse.
I feel like that could get us into trouble somehow.
Yeah.
If it was Mickey Mouse, it could.
Uh-huh,
This
yes.
is a Mickey Mouse folk. Legally distinct.
No, it is Mickey the Mouse.
Duh.
Da mouse. Da. So,
Oh, Mickey the Moose.
He's a dessert.
we just so happen to be landlords and we have a castle, so if you want, we could
You got a
take you there.
castle?
Well, it's a
passwords?
keep. But
What's the difference?
a keep is a bit smaller. We're turning it into a castle soon, though.
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations.
So you wanna come with us to our castle?
Why? Why?
I don't know, because you're alone and naked and you don't know where you
He
are.
sort of looks around. That's a really good point. Sure, I'll come with you.
Really nice.
I mean, we'll take a few detours, but we'll drop you off at the castle eventually.
No, Tria's
let's
got,
get you to this city. In cities, they love mices. You should especially go into places where they stock food, and yeah, help them carry their stuff.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Hey man, like tough love.
Is he a liar?
Mousing 10.
Yes, he is, but don't worry, I am Trium the Truthful. You can always trust me. I'm not a liar.
People love when they help you, like when you help them. And helping them carry their food around is one way to help them.
I can't carry that much.
It's the intention that matters.
Is he telling the truth?
No.
I'm giving you a very valuable life lesson. Help people, even if
If
your
people confuse you with a standard mouse, you will die.
Oh, why are you mean?
Cinder,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I think
die.
what
And
you
he's
want to say,
ugly.
what do you mean, not why you mean.
As you can see, he's lacking half a face. He's been ugly and bullied all his life. That's why he's so mean.
No, like I got this face like a year ago.
His
It said-
whole life.
He runs up
Bullied all his life.
and around your ankles. He gives you a little hug, Cinder. He goes, "It'll be okay.
Aww.
You can be nice now."
See, he's already taken to a lesson. He's helping other people.
Great. You should hop in Cinder's pocket.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Now, if I have to prove Trim is saying the truth, I should kill this mouse. But if I'm saying if I have to prove myself truthful, I don't hurt him.
Sure. Whatever makes you feel better. Anyway, you should hop in someone's pocket because we don't have clothes your size and you can't just be walking around naked.
Tria, you should carry the
Is that
mouse.
against the law?
Wait,
What?
He asks if that's against the law.
we can
Yes.
we can have a cavalry unit.
It's certainly against the law. It's a public scandal.
How big is this like mouse?
They're
hole?
small.
the
They're
size of a mouse?
between 6 inches and a foot.
That's
So
pretty.
it's
That's
pretty
bigger than I would think.
Yeah, that's
Think
why
of it
I
as
asked,
more like a rat-sized mouse.
Yeah, pretty big.
I'm going to like give a Flechette a look, a sizing look, then a sizing look to the rat. Is it possible to have a cavalry unit?
No.
Flechette probably
It's,
wouldn't be
it's
able
just
to
very
carry
flat. No.
it. No.
What do you mean no? Everyone has to make sacrifices. I literally bleed acid because of the curse that I took for this team.
You took that voluntarily.
Everyone has to make some compromises, Flechette.
It's fine. You can ride on Nithrin's shoulders.
So Nithrin would... Nithrin. The mouse folk would clamber up onto you, Trium.
Or that.
Yeah.
But mind you, I have noodle strength, so I might get tired.
I mean, you can just ride the Beatles. They're walking anyways. They wouldn't feel the difference.
Yeah, you could.
Alright, well, onwards to the city, I say.
So,
Onward to the
once he notices
Onward
the
to the
Beatles
city.
are sort of walking around, he would clamber up onto him. And, he would be screaming and yelling in delight
ball?
and in terror.
Grim,
It's like a thrill.
before I forget,
It's like a park ride. for it.
Yeah. Did we get any instructions on how to get these beetles into town? Surely we can't just walk through the gate, right?
Yeah, apparently we can.
Like,
you
surely
didn't get
somebody
instructions
told us
on that,
something.
no.
No,
Did
we'll
not
just.
tell us how to get the
No.
beetles into town.
It's fine. I'll just tell the guard that we got these for Squeak,
That there are pack
like-
animals.
and that we have a license for beetles.
No,
Where
we
is it?
tell them the Squeak has license for
Yeah.
beetles and let her deal with it.
But what if she doesn't?
Well, that's her problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if we get tied into that legal dilemma?
Excuse me.
Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
like math merchants, they have like lawyers for this shit.
Yeah.
If not, they should hire me.
Yes.
I
Okay, we
studied
hit the
in
road.
Harvard.
We are on the road with
So
the
we hit the
Beatles.
road with the Beatles. A Dago passed.
And
we actually make it back to Lothan at night because we're actually closer than I thought we were, honestly.
Cool.
Okay.
So do they stop us at the
Oh,
gate?
of course they stop you at the gate.
I don't know. Maybe Squeak put word in. If you see a bunch of weird guys with a pseudo dragon and a bunch of beetles, just let them pass. They come in.
So again, you know,
Towards me.
if somebody stops and points, the heck is that?
It's
Oh,
our
they're
pack.
It's a
carrion
beetle.
beetles. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And it's yours?
They're yeah, exactly. We're bringing them in for Squeak at the Merchants Guild.
Who?
Squeak, has a rodent-shaped
We
mask.
probably don't know who that one
She-
random person in the bill
Yeah.
size that he is.
She mostly deals in animals,
Uh-huh.
It's for the Merchants Guild.
and she's going to pay us to bring her these
I
beetles.
see. How about one of you go and get her then?
God.
Flechette, do you want to bring a message?
Yeah, we should all wait out here and have Flechette go
Sure.
look the guild. And
I don't have a problem with that either. You send her to the Merchant Guild?
yep. Sometime later she returns. With news or without news, I assume.
News of Squeak being dead. I would be
So
curious.
possible.
there's two things.
Yeah.
Number one, it takes a while. You know, Flechette moves pretty fast, but it still takes about 45 minutes or so. And
Round trip, understandable.
we've been waiting for a while.
Uh-huh.
And she comes back first, Flechette, breathless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She sort of, in a conspiratorial whisper, which although she doesn't whisper, she talks telepathically,
Yeah,
you
sure.
imagine the
Telepathic
inflection.
whispering, gotcha.
Squeak's on the way. Someone shot at me.
Like an arrow?
Yeah,
From,
several
like,
someones.
when?
I was probably in the middle of the city.
Like just as you flew over?
Yeah.
How close were they?
Pretty,
like,
pretty
hitting you.
close.
What kind
I-
of people were they? Like,
I don't know. I dropped down and hid for a while. I didn't go looking for them.
It's probably those verdant cunts.
Yeah. We definitely should stay together for the time being. Whilst in Lothan.
That seems like it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we shouldn't wander at night, keep to public places. I doubt they'll try to kill us in the middle of the city or the library. But we should avoid the alleys and just go through main
Yeah.
streets.
But true to her word, after a few More moments past that, Squeak comes forward. She talks for a little while with the guards. You can tell that some coins and hands most definitely exchange one another. As in, she buys some hands.
She's bribing the bar.
Yes.
And then she
Ooh, that's a nice fancy
waves you
after.
through.
I'll pay you. Alright.
Good job. Let's get him over to the my stable.
Okay.
Well, we take the beetles and we go with her.
Okay, and she leads you through.
And suffice to say, I am sort of on alert going through this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking around as well.
Okay.
If anyone's suspicious is like trailing
Do you want
us,
spot
I'll
check?
just spot, yeah. Spot
Yes,
us
but
then.
first I want to mark this, so hold on, so I'm not looking.
Sure. What are we gonna do if we run out of buildings one day to like mark down his stuff? Also, what the hell is the Gilded Pear?
The new inn?
No, the Gilded Pear is the place.
Oh, wait, no,
where-
it's the place where they get the food.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. We're in good times, and then they get the food off the Gilded Pear.
Graham, use like red text or something, not like black on black.
You might be right.
It's a bit hard to see.
I don't know if that's much better.
Or try blue, maybe.
Look here. I got you. Actually, that's not much better either, honestly. Here you go. I got something. No. Oh my god. Why is like,
Yeah.
what's it called? Texas sucks.
Also, you should change Squeak's hands out from Masked Merchant to Squeak, now that we know her name.
Just say Squeak still.
We always knew her name, though, didn't we? Oh, sure. She is just on.
What is she under
She's-
even?
The Merchants Guild,
Okay.
just under Moat.
No, Grim, you're right. This is like actually fucking
Pretty
impossible.
rough. I don't even see her right now. I'll worry about later, or not at all.
She's
Oh, there
right
she
below
is.
the
Yeah,
moat.
I see.
It's like slightly easier to see white text, maybe. I feel like right there.
And the one just below Goal is Gareth, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, the white works well enough.
So we traveled up to Squeak's
So we
Stable.
travel to Squeak's stable. It's sort of... It looks like it doubles as both sort of a shop front and an actual, sort of stable. It's a relatively large building.
Is it like an outdoor stable or is it like a warehouse?
More like
type?
a warehouse type deal. She brings it inside. I don't actually have a map prepared for it because
Sure, it's
I
fine.
thought it was more less relevant. But she sort of brings it into the back, the two things. She asks you, how was it? Did they give you any problems?
Yeah, they did actually.
That acid
We
can be a
almost
little
got-
nasty. Are you alright?
Oh, it wasn't
They locked
the...
the...
I mean, it was the acid, but it wasn't just the acid. And mind you, I would look burned by acid
Yes.
and beaten up because nobody healed me. But, not just that, we almost got suffocated.
Suffocated.
Yes, a lady by the name of let me check party notes.
something.
Ashton Caskerell blocked the entrance and filled the cave with smoke.
Oh, really?
Yep, she wants you to pay some debt to Landon Wintergaze. And she thought
Interesting.
we
And she
were
went
you.
through you to.
Well, no, she tried to suffocate us. We blew the barricade apart, went out to confront her, and she apologized and, well, asked us to let you know that Mr. Landon wants his money back.
I'm back.
Well, since it didn't cost us anything to tell you, we thought we might as well tell you that they're interested in, well, kidnapping you and putting you in front of him.
I see.
No thanks.
Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that's a lot to process.
Oh, she also told us you were kind of shortchanging us on the Beatles.
Quite
That's how
so.
it happens.
She told us what Squeak already told us. Like, she would make a lot of money off these because she would train them and sell them at a higher. Like,
But yeah, they put the Beatles there to lure you in.
you know, like they lured the Beatles or like heard the Beatles there.
Huh.
And then they put out the tip knowing that you'd be interested.
And she
So
starts
perhaps-
rubbing, her face like she's tired and the bridge of her nose and whatnot. I see. I'm so sorry. Thank you for that. I didn't realize anything like that would happen, really. I'm glad that you're fine and you're safe, though.
Sense motive. I don't know if maybe she suspected that,
I mean, not that it
Something
posed
could
any
happen.
difficulty to us. Right, guys? It didn't pose any difficulty.
She seems to be
Nah,
on
it
the
was
level.
easy.
I mean, she's both glad that
Sure.
nothing happened to you and that she didn't expect that.
Okay.
We should definitely get compensation for not dying. Or for almost dying.
Do you say something to her?
I wouldn't say that in character, but out of character.
Okay.
Like, Trium does a negotiation, so, but...
Hey, does the masked merchants have like an HR department? This sounds like a very serious and intense problem, an internal conflict that should probably have an unbiased third party to be involved, like HR.
Not really.
Hey, you guys don't have like a masked person in the corner named Toby?
Toby? I don't get the reference.
You never watched Office?
No, I never really watched The Office a lot.
Wow.
I've
I've seen like clips
Office
and bits
either.
and pieces and things like that, but never really watched it.
No. No.
Well, now you know. I suppose you should probably consider settling that debt. From what she said, I mean, he really wants you in front of him, but
Yeah, I'll
I
bet
think
he does.
just
I mean,
paying the debt would probably settle
make-
that.
You make that probably like in a month or something anyway.
He's not. I mean, it's more sort of the principle of the thing. He's not a good man.
Oh, a loan shark is not a good man. You're telling me.
Well, he doesn't come off as being
didn't
a
see that
loan
coming.
shark. He comes off as
I didn't-
owning a bank. And more sort of merchant services.
So you're telling me he's a legal loan shark?
That's probably a good way of putting it.
Well, I mean, of course you do you, but he's certainly after you. So if you're not planning on paying, you should probably up your security.
Can you not do that? You're really like.
It's killing me.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind it, but it like lags down the browser.
Right, yeah.
Welcome to my browser. It's always laggy.
By the way,
Betrayal
she
starts.
mentioned, Ashton mentioned that you would have some sort of a way that would save you from dying of suffocation.
I think so, but
I was like, call it like a curiosity, like occupational curiosity.
Oh, well,
Oh,
something like
oh,
that.
one.
And she taps her masks. When I was just getting started, I dealt with lots of things that used sort of. I was in some situations, rather. And poison gas was rather common where I come from.
so why the hell would they flood the place with smoke if it wasn't gonna work? What a horrible trap.
Because the objective was to knock her out, not kill her.
But like,
She just said it wouldn't have.
I don't know, maybe it would. I don't know. Who cares if they do bad traps? Or better
is
if
it
it...
like a mechanical contraption or a magical contraption?
Magical.
Well, very cool. Is there a store that makes magical masks? I mean, I assume there is, but would you point us to that?
Well,
The magical mask store.
oh man. I got my stuff from. And off the top of my head, I don't recognize it, but it's the name that you've been given before, whom is now, like, working at the castle. And again, without looking through my notes through the thing, I don't know the name off the top of my head.
Yeah, but basically the best mask
Right.
maker in the city. And were we told whether he, like, deals with the public, or do you have to be a fancy aristocrat, which we happen to be anyway?
You happen to be,
yeah.
like, again, you can ask Squeak right now, and you would have to be a fancy aristocrat.
Well, luckily for us, we are.
I mean, do you have to be a fancy Lothian aristocrat, or...
Yeah.
Probably.
We are part of the same king. We are part of the same kingdom.
Either...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also like not like a legit kingdom.
Think of it as more as being city-states rather than anything. It's like a hegemony, you know, it's loose groups sort of tied by a loose confederacy.
The common goal of not wanting to all die.
Not wanting to be killed by Lord Kind.
But either way, I think I owe you some money. One moment. And she sort of goes in, and she comes back, and she hands you 3,000 gold coins. I appreciate, you know, the tip-off about Ashton and her group.
Yeah.
Of course, anytime. Would you happen to also, you know, be aware of who would be so bold as to shoot at Flechette in the middle of the city?
Oh, someone did that.
She's... Yes, you
Yeah,
did
we're-
miss that part when
yeah.
she came back.
You guys like couldn't you guys tell me that?
Oh,
I thought
so, like, I mean,
We're, you know, so deep in it. Yes, when she came back, she went and she fetched Squeak, and brought her to the gates because they weren't letting you in with the carrion beetles. And she said, you know, and whispered in the hushed voices that she was shot at while flying over around about the middle of the city, is what she said. We didn't get into it any
Yeah, it can
further
be-
than that.
Yeah.
It can be just like a random street urchin with a slingshot.
Which is
I
sort
mean, in
of
the same-
what Squeak says. You know, she says, it's a big city. It could have been literally anyone.
Could have been some street.
Do you think that, you know,
Maybe
Verdant
I should
Sky,
stop like flying around, see if anyone shoots me.
do you think Verdant Sky being, you know, sort of respectable company would risk to tarnish their image by doing that, though, particularly them?
Not really. Do you have trouble with the Vern Sky? Oh, right. Yeah, you had something with them a couple of weeks ago where you were supposed to stay out of the city for the rest of the month.
Yeah.
And
Which
here we
we
are.
Isn't
did.
that resolved?
Thank you very much.
No.
I mean, we haven't been able to talk to them, and they wouldn't tell us why, so...
Do you know where we can find them?
Well, if you're looking to meet someone from the Burning Sky, I could arrange a meeting.
Like, do they have like a chapter house?
Not so much. They don't have a hard location here in Lothan. Or, if they do, it's a secret one.
Well, we'd certainly be very thankful if you did arrange something and we could meet maybe at the Merchants Guild, sort of as neutral ground to ensure that they don't.
I mean, they didn't even want us
stab us in the
waiting
back.
there. I don't think they would grant us like a neutral ground. Like they couldn't even send us standing there.
Look,
We were not allowed to.
I mean, I'm still gonna ask. If Squeak says no, then it's
you
no.
know,
you know.
I could ask, and if not, I wouldn't mind you guys meeting, here.
That's
Where are we?
works too.
Sorry, we've
Please
been
say
taken
no.
to
Please
her
say
sort
no.
of storefront/warehouse type thing, her storage
Animal
place.
warehouse.
Does this place look like it as it's usually crowded or anything, or is it more out of the way?
It's more sort of out of the way. I mean,
It's just
we're
in the
real
middle of
close
town.
to the harbor district, so there's a lot of foot traffic. This building itself doesn't look like it seems a lot of traffic on the daily. I mean, it takes a very certain kind of person to buy magical or quote magical creatures, and a
Yeah.
reason. So
Let's
Yeah,
give
that'd be
a
great,
trip
or
out.
even just somewhere very public. We just want
Like
to
the
make sure that
execution
they
ground.
don't,
The execution.
decide to make us leave through forceful means.
right. I mean,
They wouldn't be doing that. We have Squeak and his army. His army.
I don't know what army you're referring to.
The army of trained
You,
attack
your
fighters.
heart, and your mind.
Yes,
Right,
quite.
or
Is
if
fire
you're looking
still
at
for sale?
somewhere, out in the open, you could meet on the execution grounds one day. There's
Yes,
probably
I
nowhere
mean,
else more
what-
crowded than there.
That would
About,
that
like,
would work. If it can't be the Merchants Guild, then the execution grounds are probably fine.
like, if they're collateral damage, we would feel bad.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
That probably
Make it the
means the
execution grounds if it
Merchant
can't.
Guild is going to be off the table if we're worried about something like collateral damage.
We're not. He's
no,
just being stupid. The
No, we
idea,
are not. But the
idea is
other
Oh my God.
side.
no. They're a respectable mercenary company. The last thing they want to do is cause a massive
A
incident,
fair point.
either at the Merchants
Probably
Guild
the best
or
place
the
would
town
be
square.
in the execution grounds.
Execution grounds, because they wouldn't attack in the middle of in front of the castle. That would be.
I was more worried about you while surging in front of
I'm not gonna wild surge in front of
The
this thing.
You will.
okay, let me
I
explain
control
this
it
because apparently you're not
perfectly.
getting the entire point of the meeting being in the public place is to avoid a fight because they.
It's inevitable. Inevitable?
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm sure Verdant Sky are gonna attack us in the middle of the city. Well, if they do, that's on them. That's gonna be their problem. I doubt
Like-
the people at the castle are
Are,
gonna
are
be.
we missing the part that we got bombed in the middle of a city?
But we got bombed.
We
I-
don't know if
I
it
was
was them
in-
though,
You
You
don't
don't
know
know
if it
them.
wasn't them.
and it wasn't an open attack. They're not just gonna blast us while we're meeting them with them.
Well, I'm saying it's better to be prepared.
Exactly.
Also, didn't
Collateral.
you actually get bombed
Just-
before meeting the Verdant Sky?
Yes, we did.
It's just,
Yeah.
my memory isn't the
It
greatest.
doesn't seem
but...
yeah. It
Like,
doesn't
well,
sound like a very reasonable escalation. First we bomb you, then we ask you to stay out of the city. Usually goes the other way
But
around.
if you
first
want
ask someone
to,
nicely,
make your point known, you start with the bomb.
then-
Okay,
just to let them know
here-
you're
here's a
serious.
scenario.
about it.
A bunch of random people come at you and tell you to leave. They don't have any leverage or things to intimidate you. Or they do that after letting you know that they can blow you up.
yeah, but they would probably imply it was them
Maybe you're right
that tried
back.
to
I'm
blow
using
us
the
up.
restroom real quick.
If you're gonna
Fill my-
threaten someone, you usually, threaten them. Like they would have said something to reference the bombing. So it is quite possible that it wasn't them.
It is. I'm not saying that it was them specifically.
Whatever the case, they're not gonna. Even if it was them, they did it under a banner of anonymity. They're not just gonna try and kill us openly in front of everyone.
I feel like you are the one who's gonna be attacking them. I'm making a prophecy. You are.
No.
Yeah.
That's a very stupid thing to do.
It wouldn't be the first thing that like you or any of us would be doing. That is stupid.
Yeah, but no. I mean, I'm gonna attack them in front of everyone as well. The entire point of the meeting being public is no violence, because nobody wants
What if they
to.
mind control you into attacking them?
Well, then too bad. I'm screwed. It's still better than meeting. It's still better. Okay, so it's much better to meet them in a back alley where they can just kill us.
Okay, Okay, so you are selling us short. We are invincible.
Yeah. Okay. We're meeting them in public, in the open.
I mean, this is pretty much public as well.
The more people around, the better.
Like,
and also close to the castle guards can come out and break it up. Down here, not so much.
I really don't think we want castle people to be involved.
If we're attacked, yes, we do.
Yeah, like we're not.
If we're the victims of an aggression, yeah, we do want the castle people on our side.
Like we're not. We don't want to fight.
There's literally no benefit to doing it anywhere else.
Like, we got bombed. No one was on our side. We were literally the victims. There were no arguing that no one was on our side.
The guard were looking, but they didn't have any real leads. You know.
Exactly, but the sergeant was on our side.
They weren't exactly trying too hard to look into it. It's a fucking bombing in a town.
Sure, exactly, but because
Look, there's no point in meeting them anywhere else. We're just arguing for the sake of arguing.
Let's meet them in the castle.
I do say.
Yeah, the castle. Well, the execution
one thing
grounds.
about the group that I like is that I don't have to worry about there just being dead air when I leave, like some of my other games.
Yeah, we are meeting them in the castle. Like in the castle grounds.
Yeah,
in the castle proper.
Yeah,
in the king's court,
basically.
In the throne room.
Yeah, be like, yep. What's up? Hey, Kingo, you mind if we borrow your room for a second?
Oh, wait. I know where we can. It's a very public place, but we can meet them in a secluded map.
Yeah. I'm sure the innkeeper, what was his name? Darren or whatever. No, it wasn't Darren, was it?
Was it Darren?
No, like we arranged a meeting there, and once we get there, it's like we are the guests of these esteemed mercenaries. Do you want to really kick out these verdant sky people out of your tavern?
Yeah.
We can get back at.
I think we should do the tavern just for fun.
No.
Yes.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, let's do the tavern.
No, let's do the castle grounds, really.
No. I think
Let's read the castle grounds.
I mean the execution, yeah, which is right outside the castle.
Slightly different. That's this area.
Execution grounds with all guards and all that, regardless. Close enough.
I think secluded map is a great bad idea.
Here,
Yeah,
let's roll it,
let's
guys.
let's not do a great idea. Let's just do a good idea.
Let's do evens. We go to the thing. Odds. We go to the secluded map. So, there you go. I'll roll a D100. We'll settle the debate for once and for all. Evens. Okay, we're going to the execution grounds.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we ask Squeak to arrange a meeting.
She sort of
with...
focuses on you as it's obvious that she was just a million miles away, thinking about her own problems. The execution grounds? Sure, I can arrange that. When do you...
Can you do it like tomorrow?
I can try. I mean, it's not going to be subtle. It'll be, you're looking to meet them around there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we are trying to do something shady. We are trying to figure out what's happening.
I see.
Yeah.
I wasn't entirely sure. Man, I also don't know what you wrote.
Yeah, we are not trying to assassinate them or something.
Oh, that's good.
We want it to be very public so that nobody gets killed.
mean, living is overrated.
I see.
They can't kill me when I'm already dead.
What's that can't be killed?
Either way, as I mentioned, she also did pay you the 3,000 gold.
Oh, let me add
making
that
sure
to
that's
this,
not
yep.
getting lost somewhere.
Oh, 3,000?
Yep, she bonus 500, of course.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We should have got those cave fishers. I'm pretty sure she could have done stuff with them.
They
Yeah.
were on the ceiling, running
They
away.
were way up there.
We
We're
also
flying. We have bows. We have scorching. We have magic missile.
What are you gonna do with cave
Um.
fisher blood? That's a myth.
And don't they have like potent webs?
Filaments,
Yeah.
not exactly webs, but
They
yes.
do.
Or like
Uh-huh.
yeah. I don't know.
also XP.
XP.
I mean, we already have beaten them, so I assume we made them retreat.
What the
Cave
cave
fishers?
fishers?
Oh, no, I
The
mean-
cave fishers aren't gonna count.
No, I meant like XP for the.
Yeah,
power
which
beat related,
I'll hit
like
you in a
that
minute.
one.
Because I guess at this point we are pretty much winding down. It is getting close to the point where we
Oh, we should do the Virgin Sky meeting.
Meeting.
Yeah, we should do that. Bird in sky. Bird in sky.
All right, let's go back to good times to sleep then, 'cause it's late night.
Okay.
Yeah, power
Sure.
sleep.
Squeak can
Power.
send us a message to the good times in with the time of the meeting when she arranges it.
Sure. Could you make the date move?
Yep, I already moved the date. It's already counting for the fact we're gonna sleep tonight. So
Okay.
Let's eat 5 more pounds from our health plates. Actually, 4 now. No, this is the same day that we've fought, right?
it was a day's travel out. But yes, it's the same day we fought.
Yeah, okay. So only 2 pounds because I ate 3 pounds healing.
Nithrin, heal me
Heal you?
before we go to
Turn
sleep.
heal me.
Here,
mean,
take this. I give
everybody.
you an iron
I I took 1 damage that fight.
Yeah, how about you don't get any healing?
Oh.
friendly fire.
I took 27 damage that fight.
I took
Well, I took fair amount of damage from Otio good at least.
If you have any spells you can use to heal me.
I'm gonna sacrifice them.
I can give you mage armor.
I'm already wearing armor.
I don't.
I should get a healing spell.
That's kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
Yeah.
arcane healing spells.
Higher levels though, you just summon creatures that has healing
Right.
spells.
Ah, I should do that then.
Like you summon a unicorn and they cast cure light wounds or whatever.
Oh. I want to summon a unicorn.
Wizards can do some healing with like some classes and stuff.
I will cast Cure Serious Wounds.
Ooh.
Ooh. On Oh,
It's
Oh.
like 3d8 or something.
yeah, through it.
All right, let's see.
I'm sacrificing
There
it as
are
well.
what levels are we now? Everybody is level
No.
6,
3 6s 1 5.
You
Yeah.
should let Nithrin be level 6.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault he died.
It is your fault.
I mean-
It's Nano's fault, not calling that he has 5.
Yeah. Well, it's not much of a. Oh, whoops.
Well, it was a massive crit with an axe though.
Yeah, but like that was 20 something damage.
We're gonna round this one up
Totally.
for everybody. So for both parties, it comes out to 500 experience.
That includes
Update the
Ultrix as well?
Did I do the
11
Ojogs
damage
last time?
shield
No.
for Mr. Lawrington.
We didn't do any XP last week.
Okay, well
No,
then no,
no
it
longer
doesn't.
famine.
So hold on, that might change.
Oh, hold on. Make that 60, actually, Lawrington. It's +5.
Wait, 16?
We'll
Yeah,
round it
16,
to
yeah.
7. We'll round it to 740 for the both.
740. 740.
That's plus 12 for me.
Getting close to leveling up to 7. Or...
Are you still damaged? How much
yeah,
damage
I'm
did you-
missing 11 HP.
What about you,
Would
Cinder?
you be fine after your sleep?
You cannot heal me anyways.
Alright.
Yeah, do we still have the effect for the double healing from the water?
No.
Then no,
I
because I,
mean,
will heal
actually,
my
hold on.
HD, which is 6.
Lordington, I bring out my bottle of water or my water skin, and I say, drink this.
Oh yeah, I had 2 water skins, should have filled them. Thank you.
Sure enough, you find that you have a very nice, relaxing, and above all, healing sleep.
Nice.
See, it worked.
Great, now I'm at full health.
I don't heal anymore.
You just lay in bed and stare at the ceiling.
Yeah. By the way, the XP chart updated.
Thank you.
Well, let's see what's the deal with these folks.
Oh, wait, did I use both? Like the entire water skin on that?
Yes.
Grim? Ah, there.
Oh, we should have called them to the place of the incident. That would be like ironic.
What?
Oh, the same people?
Yeah.
They
We
were
all-
searching for us the whole
I
town.
wanna go to the map, the execution ground map.
Do I have an execution
Well,
map?
Yeah,
it
we
was,
have
I think,
actually.
the like stock marketplace map.
Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
I believe I had an execution ground map.
We went to the execution before, though. We watched it.
No, that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I
that
don't
was
think we had a
stock-
map for
I
it,
think it
though.
was just the stock market, like the first one that we entered.
Like
where
the
we see
market
first rest
itself?
people. Yeah, I think like it was. We just used that.
I don't mind.
Is it the same 3 guys as before?
Oh, I'm Godzilla.
We probably haven't been here for quite some time.
Not this one.
Well, I understand, but there's no
No,
other
there's-
map. There's no map for...
The execution
Yeah.
grounds.
We definitely saw. Like, I'm not crazy. It was like.
Crazy.
Or we can use the normal map, then be Big
Fine,
Chunga.
just do the Big Chungus map.
I'd rather do the big chungus than be here.
Rather do Big Chungus map.
Okay.
Imagine seeing all the NPCs that you will be killing with the scintillating sphere.
Yeah, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, okay, let's use... Well, whatever, who cares?
Fine, we'll use small boy map. Let's set it up.
Make up your goddamn mind.
Well, we want to see the people with scintillating spearing, apparently.
Let's say this is the execution platform.
Sure. All the shops are set up around
Ow.
there. Oh no,
With
see I
all
was
that
thinking
dead
instead
people.
of the
No,
the fountain.
They're drowning people in fountains. That's the purpose of the fountain.
These are dead.
They wouldn't
people, as you
necessarily
can see
be
by their
right up on
dead
it.
slides. And they're sad as well.
Yeah, they're sad.
Wow, Cinder looks
Just
like
they're
a
Oh my
dead.
kind of
goodness.
reptilian.
Cinder, what happened to you?
I'm a green dragonborn now.
What happened?
Wait, dragonborns don't have tails.
Where'd this
What
come
the hell?
from?
Kern Tervin.
Wait, they're bearing arms and they're bloodied?
Huh? Are they bloodied for some reason?
No, like her blades are blood.
Oh, I see.
Well, they're oh god, Nithrin
Huh?
just cloned himself.
Oh.
Oh
Oops.
gosh. Reality's falling apart. There's 2 Nithrins. We've got Green Cinder.
I mean,
Oh,
he dropped itself on top of me. I don't know.
I'm fixing my spells by the way right now, so you
Are
know.
they broken?
I mean, no, but I need to add new, different ones, you know.
Mhm.
Tuning it up.
Why fix something that ain't broke?
So yes, you know, sort of, you arrive at this place at the designated time, which, you know, Squeak told you. And you do in fact see the three of them there. They're sort of talking in with each other, and as you come up on them, they seem rather relaxed and calm.
Cool. I
Hello there.
greet them. Greetings.
They turn around and hello. How have you been?
Long time no see.
Is this guard part of them out of curiosity?
No, he's
He's
just
an actual
guarding,
guard.
probably.
Here, I'll move him one to
He's
the
just
side.
standing right next to him.
Oh, they have the city guard on payroll.
Oh, no.
He's just casually watching your conversation. It's one of his perks for
Is
the
that the
charm. He
guard
loves people
that warned us
watching.
about Word and Sky?
No.
Quite fine, quite fine. Having adventures outside the city, as it so
Oh yes,
happens.
we noticed. Thank you very much for that. You know, it could have been a very awkward situation, but we certainly appreciate you. You know, keeping up to it. I'll admit we were a bit worried when you, well, admittedly told us that no, you weren't going to leave the city for the rest of the month. But well, you did. So here we are. Do you have some sort of business with us?
Not particularly. We just wanted to know if we were okay, good now. Is everything
Oh
fine?
yeah, our contract was not extended any more towards, well, keeping you anywhere or not keeping you anywhere. Quite frankly,
I mean, out of character, I believe they asked us to not come back to the city until that elimination or like election
they
process
wanted
time.
you
And it
to
hasn't been
stay
that
out of the
time.
city for the rest of the month. It was 2 weeks that they wanted you to stay out of the city for,
Okay. My misunderstanding then.
and I just never corrected anybody.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no, we just wanted to make certain. We were under the impression that it was for an entire month, as opposed to 2 weeks, and because we had a couple of incidents, as of late, we wanted to, you know, make sure that it wasn't you that was
Oh well,
pursuing
no,
us.
and you know, I understand it might be difficult to take someone's face value on that, but definitely not. We don't skulk in the shadows. Let's say that in that way.
Right. Of course, but we did happen to get bombed right before you warned us to stay out of the city. So
And to be fair, we never mentioned the incidents that we
Bombs.
had anything to do with skulking in the shadows.
That thing with the, what was it? The explosive runes. That was you.
You bombed us?
No.
no, I think they're surprised that they didn't know it was us that got bombed. Like, I suppose you heard rumors that someone got
It was the
bombed.
talk of the town for a
Oh.
while.
Yes, that was us.
Interesting.
The-
No lasting or permanent damage, I hope?
No, we're quite fine. It was just some minor explosive wounds.
Of course.
You know, barely tickled my companions here, but still, not a very pleasant thing to wake up to.
Indeed not.
Was Nitron and Heliconia?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I took half damage. Nithrin took full damage.
he was
Yeah.
he was left teetering on the brink of like
He had, like,
collapsing.
3
But you know,
HP or something, yeah.
great. So, well, it's good to know that there's no trouble between us. I, of course, don't suppose you wish to divulge who or why they wanted us out of town.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Shame.
Still, it's well, I think that really pretty much concludes our business. We just wanted to
Well,
make certain that you weren't going to.
we do have some sort of questions for you. As a matter of fact, we of course did our sort of research on you before, and we understand that you are from Holland, and well, we're obviously wanting to substantiate some of the rumors that have been going on from that area.
What have you heard?
What possibly could this be?
So they're not true then.
Well, we don't know what you've heard. There's been some
Exactly.
There's been some happenings, but you know how rumors work. They often distort the
I
truth,
see.
and by the time
So you're not very
they've traveled so
helpful when
far.
we have questions.
No, like,
I mean,
you cannot tell us what you know. We cannot confirm or deny if it's true or not. Like, how can I know what you heard was that Tiamat appeared out of nowhere, or there was a flood, or there was a lightning storm? Like, how would I know what you heard to confirm or deny it?
Yeah, this is a good point.
I-
You did ask if the
Pretty
rumors
major
were true.
stuff happened there, and I'm willing to tell you about it. I don't
Are
think it's like
you?
a...
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
please tell
Like,
us.
it's not like...
I mean, I will say I would have thought you would know, given that you have a reputation for being Lord Kind's preferred problem fixers when he doesn't want to do it himself.
I mean, he had to do it.
He
himself.
was a Nolan, if that's what you've heard, of course.
It was.
And yes, he did erect a massive tower in the middle of the town.
Pretty massive.
The
Like
biggest.
it was like he was compensating for something. I'm not gonna lie. You know what they say about the wizards with like long towers.
He looks very cagey all of a sudden. I would be careful about such talk directly directed at Lord Kai.
Just
We
cut
know
down
each other.
fucking
We know
staff,
each other.
yeah.
He knows that I'm jesting.
He is not one known
yes,
for a sense of humor.
I mean, people who don't know him personally usually think that.
But,
Malcolm is a great guy as well.
yeah.
Malcolm
Yeah.
is quite a charming gentleman.
Questionable taste in alcohol, I must say. Very questionable taste.
Not interested in the egg beer, unfortunately.
Interested in beer is what I was going to say, but
But
yeah.
no, it was the Perry that he liked.
Yeah, most of it Holden is gone. Lots of people will probably have to relocate and such.
I don't believe anyone saw Sir Eleanor. Yeah, he also happened to give us some land. A keep over there. About 100 square miles of land.
Congratulations, and he sort of gives you a nod and a small bow.
No necessary.
Thank you. But, yeah, exactly. We come from humble backgrounds, and we'll
Yeah,
we'll never forget that. Of course, no matter how many great accomplishments we secure. And yeah, I believe that's the gist of it. I don't know what else you might have heard.
He sort of bites his lip a little bit. So, you hadn't heard about the side effects from the tower.
We haven't been lingering too much there, I think, after the erection happened.
Are you talking about the
You're right. Okay.
What? Like, isn't... That's a word that fits.
I'm sure that sounded better in your head.
No,
No,
I knew exactly what I was doing, and I enjoyed it.
are there side effects on the surrounding lands or anything like that?
Yes. By some accounts, and it should be noted that certainly not all accounts, but by some accounts, people from Holland are being driven mad.
What with like
As in the
visions
sort
and
of frothing at the mouth, rabies type of mad.
I
oh,
was about to say, that sounds very much like the sickness they had down in Canton. Or like close to it.
Wait, what? What's sickness in Gato?
no,
Not
Warzone.
Canton. Warzone, yeah.
And
That was more eyes.
Yeah, true, that was more ice.
well,
not
I mean,
not
there were no
literally
tower there.
frothing at the mouth, but
Rage.
yes.
yeah, rage. And,
Question: does he mean like people in the vicinity, or the people who once lived in Holland?
I mean, you guys are okay.
yeah,
That's all.
He's
we haven't
said what
encountered.
he wanted. You know,
of course,
if
that.
you asked him to clarify that, he's like, I'm not entirely sure. And as I mentioned, some accounts are that people who were staying there have been driven mad, as it were.
Has there been any records or rumors about any weird substances being leaked from this tower or accumulating around it?
Nothing of reliability.
Oozes? Okay.
Hmm. And any word on Sir Eleanor or Sir Orin Neville Smythe, the Gauntholm forces that were around?
I believe she has showed up back at Gauntholm. At least most sources say so. Looking rather, well, miffed.
I
Did they left
can't
a
imagine.
garrison behind?
What was that, Oaken?
Did they leave a garrison behind, or
No.
the whole forces
No.
left?
From what I hear, they pulled out entirely.
That's not what she said. Okay.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's understandable that she's miffed, given that the town she had just acquired is now a giant tower.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, thankfully, Lord Kind is responsible, so I doubt that she'll be have anyone to direct her anger towards.
I wouldn't think so. Not if she's
Yeah.
smart, anyways.
And there are no rumors of this sort of madness with her or any of her entourage?
No, not from what I've heard. I would expect something like that to be kept a very well guarded secret, were it affecting her, however.
Huh,
I
well,
wonder if it's contagious, as in like someone affected carries the disease once they leave the vicinity of that
Quite frankly,
area.
Well,
anything involving Lord Kind is possible.
I was gonna say, maybe they have like a werewolf outbreak. That would be crazy.
well, let's hope Sir Eleanor is just fine.
Well, let's hope
Yeah.
it's merely a lie spread by confused and angry townsfolk.
I mean, it might be just like genuine anger that some people have upon losing their homes and such, and people are just exaggerating, turning into a disease.
Indeed.
You wouldn't happen to know if any of the Poland locals have come up to Lothen?
No, I'm afraid
Like
not.
the people you have spoken
You
with.
know what you meant.
Shame. Could have...
Oh God, we're rolling initiative.
What? No, that's been there for the entire conversation.
Sorry.
How's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I never closed it, I just minimized it.
Oh.
Well, that's mostly what happened. Hasn't I suppose that there have been wilder rumors as well, but
Very much
that
so.
was the gist of it. Lord Kind showed up with his golems and Malcolm. He made the people evacuate the city and erected the tower, and then he just left.
I think what did he like told you
He
guys?
walked into the tower.
Like what did he do to you to make you guys leave the tower's range? I never got that part. Like everyone just started flooding out. was impressive.
Well, I don't
I
know.
was confused.
Malcolm said to leave, so I left.
Yeah, I just left as well. Like there was a faint ringing, but otherwise we weren't in the city when he did whatever he did.
Well, again, sort of Karen
Yes,
would say,
yeah.
most credible accounts have said that there was a ever-increasing noise coming from above the city. The longer they stayed close to it, the more it aggravated and hurt them.
It must have been something like that because people ran out in their droves. Unfortunately, that does mean that we don't really have a first-hand account of, well, what actually happened in the moment.
Right.
We just saw the tower appear from outside the city limits.
Not that, frankly, I would expect any one of us to be able to recognize the nuances of Kind's magic.
Probably not. Or even why he, suddenly appeared in Holen and decided to erect that tower.
Indeed.
I have theory.
He does work in mysterious ways.
Wait, is he the spike chain guy? Because Nitro said that his god works in mysterious ways.
My gosh.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Well, oh, by the way, you folks, now that you don't have an extended contract regarding to us, are you currently occupied with a contract, or?
The three of us specifically? No. The Verdant Sky as a whole? Yes.
I mean, like you.
No, they just said that they're not.
I mean, you know, the guy that was supposed to close the portal, he did say he might need.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did say he'd procure it himself, though, didn't he? But
Yeah, like that's what I was going to say. If these guys are free and he didn't get to it yet, perhaps. I mean, these are reputable lady and gentlemen that are very good at their jobs.
oh yes. Well, we know for a fact that God, what was his name?
Bob.
Was it Bob?
You're referring to the researcher? Tabard.
Yeah.
Bob.
Oh yeah, Tabard. That Tabard from the library is looking for some people to guard him while he studies a portal. So I don't know if you ever have to find your own jobs or you just get everything from Central Command. But if you do, just know that he's going to need some bodyguards for an extended trip. Down near Holen, in fact.
Closer to it, at least.
Interesting.
Pretty close.
Perhaps we'll have a word with this gentleman.
Yeah, look for Tabard in the library.
Speaking of which,
I think
didn't
they
he say
still
we'd
have
take
2
the-
days.
no,
One
it's
or
only
2
been
days.
one,
Yes.
hasn't it?
Now, I believe it's actually been 2
because-
days, because, you know, we spent a day searching for the cave and all as well.
Yeah, like we had scheduled after we spoke in 4 days, and I believe it only 2 days passed since then.
No.
My internal math, that is correct.
Well, I suppose we'll
I
have to
trust your internal math.
Yeah.
find something to do in the meantime.
Is that everything then?
I believe so.
Can we like offer you a drink or something for your time?
No, thank you. We appreciate
No
the
one
offer,
wants to be our
but
friend, guys.
we'll decline.
Like anytime we try to make a social like invitation, they just decline. I don't understand. Is it my face?
Very
Probably.
much so. No, they don't say that.
They're not into dragon dwarves.
Like, who would pass on premium wine and high quality tobacco? I don't understand.
Well, we thank you for this very productive meeting then.
Actually, I got a quick question for him. Do they know anything about the good times or whatever the tavern is? Be it rumors or whatnot?
So the lizard folk, Tizak would speak up. I've heard of it.
You like the goods there?
They certainly get the job done. I mean, they managed to get in a lot of the uncommon things that you might not find anywhere around, and do so at fairly reasonable rates. Some of the more potent stuff
But
you
they
might
don't
have
have
to wait a while for, of course, but, you know, they're pretty good at what they do.
I know, like, you know. Yeah, they sell you poison in every bag of tobacco.
I can't I can't even partake in narcotics, can I?
No.
I wouldn't say specifically that in character, because, you know, I don't know about the poison and vial.
Yeah,
thingy
we're in a
in the bag,
public-
but like, but considering everyone's like in there is always like shifty when we talk about it type deal.
You know, it sounds like it's some sort of drug then or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We should get to those potions though. Does anyone have like any like experience with alchemy, herbalism, whatever these might be?
wait, are you
Maybe we
talking?
should ask this verdant people.
Sure, might as well. Ask away.
I'm gonna go to Trim. Trim, I found these 2 vials. Can you ask them what they are? Because they don't look like they like me. I asked them for like drinks. They said no.
Sure. So I looking weird.
Sorry,
I
what? 2 vials?
From the tobacco pouch.
Only 1 vial.
Oh, 1 vial, yeah.
It was throwing me off a little bit.
I'd sort of show it, I guess, on the down low just in case. But I ask, you wouldn't happen to recognize this, would you?
Would you mind? And again, sort of the lizard folk is speaking.
Sure. I hand it over if he
Yeah.
approaches to grab it.
So,
Of course.
If
this is a
Heliconia
dream.
trusts these people to ask about the place, I thought like we can trust them.
he opens it up.
So if something happens,
He sort of takes a hesitant sniff of it, stopples it back, and sort of hands it over. Spider venom.
What the fuck?
Any particular kind of spider?
potent.
Medium. And that's definitely more
medium
of a
monster spider.
game mechanic. But what was that?
Like I was going to say like medium monster spider venom.
Yes. It looks like you have just enough to apply to one weapon there.
That's kind of okay-ish.
Why do we have a vial of spider venom?
Because they give it to us with the tobacco.
I probably spoke in some like, I probably spoke in Thieves' Cant without really realizing that it's Cant. And they gave us the poison. Like, it is like a certain word means like spider venom, and I just like use the word normally. They just put it inside of the bag.
I see. Was there
Is
like a note
my
inside?
guess.
But isn't Steve's Cat a thing in 3.5?
Yeah. Thieves' Cant like is a thing. Like the reason it is a thing in 5e is I believe it's from because all the regions.
I'm looking for it.
Like, I don't
can't
believe
find it.
Not
it's
necessarily-
like...
It's not a rogue. It's not like a rogue ability. It's just a language. I believe it comes from like second edition rather than third edition. Oh, yeah.
But either way, yes. Somebody
Yeah,
needs to update the sheet that says they have 1 dose of medium monstrous spider venom. If you please.
I believe Cinder has it on it, but I can put it in the party notes if what.
Oh, I mean, you guys are renowned adventurers with paraphernalia and many powerful objects, I would assume. Any recommendation if we would to sell magical paraphernalia or what want to buy magical paraphernalia? Perhaps like more suited in our line of work in regards of repertoire.
Are you looking for, again, sort of a random grab bag? Because, I mean, if you're looking for a random grab bag, the market's the best place. If you're looking for something very specific,
like weapons, armor,
you're probably going to want to hire someone to look on your behalf. Funnily enough, you know, the mass merchants, that'd be my recommendation. And it sounds like you're sort of doing the necessary things already to open up those connections.
We have some friends.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the information.
Of course.
Offer stealth stands for the coffee. Like anytime you
Sure,
like.
maybe sometime we'll pick you up on that, but unfortunately not today.
Mm. Right. Good luck with your next job then. I think we still have a bomber to find.
Indeed, and the same to you. And again, this might be slightly awkward and presumptuous of me, but if you're looking for someone who bombed you, I'm sure someone at the Verdant Sky can help you.
Because how would we go about contacting sort of the Verdant Sky organization? Squeak told us you don't have a chapter house. So
We
to
don't.
speak.
And to be fair, we're looking into it, but Lothan isn't necessarily where we normally work out of. For now, we're staying. Hold on, and we're gonna move and we're gonna show.
Exclusive map?
What's that?
I was asking like secluded map.
Squid map?
Secluded
Oh,
map.
secluded map.
Map pass.
Like,
Not
they
exactly.
said we are staying at and stuff, and I was like, oh, are you guys staying in
That'd be
secluded
pretty
map?
funny.
That would be pretty fun. I would visit them every day.
Just to screw with Durnan.
Just to remind him what a piece of shit.
Oh, we used white? Okay, we can try with white.
See if there's a lot of buildings around. So if you put it under the thing, it might be pretty legible.
There's an inn with the unfortunate name called Dog's Death.
That's so sad.
You can make a movie out of it.
Not like dogs of death.
No, Dog's Death.
Not like-
apparently there's
Not
a,
like deadly
a
dogs.
sign out there of a dead dog.
Like they have a dead dog laying
A
outside.
sign.
No, the post sign that has a picture of a dead dog.
Oh, that's not very nice, no. No,
Maybe the owner is nice. I mean, secluded map sounds like a nice place, but the owner is not.
Well, I think it's good.
well, we'll certainly stop by if we
Sure, it's just
Me
something to
too.
think about it. If you run your head against the wall and can't find any leads.
we certainly will keep it in mind.
Of course.
Thank you for the offer of information.
Excuse me. All right. I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up right there.
Let's go back and close the portal.
We were just sort of handling little odds and ends anyways. So yeah. I think that's definitely a good place to stop. Nice session. I certainly
Yeah.
thought. I think we all handled it very well. We did not,
Diplomacy, right?
start attacking the high-level NPCs.
I mean,
They're
like,
more
at
high
this
than
point,
us.
I assume every NPC that we see is at least level 20, so I don't attack anyone.
course.
Because I don't think we ever meet an NPC that are our level. They're either, like, too low level, or either they're too high
It's true.
level.
You're at that happy little medium where everybody's either
Like, they're either,
weaker or
like,
stronger.
bandits with 1 level, or, like, they're, like, level 20 wizards.
To be fair, the when you got ambushed, that was fairly close to your level. You just, sort of one-shot them all.
We did not.
You one-shot most of them.
I mean, like...
Oh,
the-
yeah, I was thinking, like, what are you talking? Yeah, when the distinguished gentleman. Yeah, and then just one just walking towards and got shot in the face and died.
But yeah, we're gonna
don't
go ahead and
end.
end the session there. Again, it was a good one. So if you've been watching, thank you so much for watching. I certainly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I don't
Yeah,
probably say it
whoever you
early
might
enough
be.
in the episode, but either way.
Why don't you you gotta give name shout outs, Grim.
Well, the thing is, I can only give named shoutouts if they're actually,
know.
speaking and commenting and that kind of thing.
Oh,
I mean,
thought
they
you meant-
do. Don't you like keep a close tab on like the
No,
chat?
I don't.
I thought you were gonna say it needs to be our people watching.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did
so
have
how'd
somebody
you know that
watch. We'll throw a shout out to Weroton for his comment.
Yes,
I
thank you,
certainly
Weroton.
appreciate it.
Wait, did he just comment something on the
He said,
chat?
"Risk it for the biscuit" earlier. I don't know at what
Yes.
point he said
Oh.
that. Unfortunately, it was very early. It was at
Probably-
12.
We're probably risking something, our lives, as usual.
Risking our lives for
But
the
yeah,
brisket.
again, hope you all have a great day and peace out.